Skipping. Urgent message.
Weisenstein, what's kind? I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get in line to call you. It's been, like, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, like, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, you know, who taught you that? Like, are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, like, that was amazing. It was totally, like, perfect. Like, if I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, like, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. Like, that other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. You know, it makes me more curious about, like, who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of, like, how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to, like, give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, you know, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still going to stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV? Like,
when I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, I just upped my game and was like being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now, man.
I
would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, some people talk about, it's like, there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. You know, I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and you know, it gets you to to feel good about yourself. Like, you know, it's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those. And you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. You know, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, you know, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve, the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move, buying you gifts, cooking and cleaning with a smile, and knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the... It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset, ayy. Wanna welcome you to the man mindset, yeah. Won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset, yeah. Let's go.
It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, guys. Short show today, guys. I'm not going to do too long because we got a show tonight at 2:45 in the morning. 2:45 in the morning. Yeah, 2:45 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going live 2:45 Eastern Standard Time. So we're not going to do a long show, man. Appreciate all you guys out there, guys. Get your crayons out, and we got some good game for you guys today. Shout out to all my dogs. Shout out to all the dogs out there who are taking the time to like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. Thank you for each and every one of you guys, man. Passing the word on to showing people how they can learn game. We appreciate all you guys out there. Thank you very much. But gentlemen, like we say, let's get into the show. And let's just quickly, if you have a question, please put a Q and ask your question. If you're texting a woman, please put a T and ask your question. Put a text there and do it. And also you can call in 733-859-8744 is the number. 733-859 is the number, and we would love to hear from you. One thought, one mind, one way, gentlemen, and we will happily be able to teach y'all this game that we have for you guys. So let's get into it, guys. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about for a lot of you guys out there. So let's get into it, gentlemen. So let's get into it. So, gentlemen, there's a lot of guys out here that get caught into this thing or this place called the friend zone, and they don't understand why it is they get caught into a place like that, and they always ask themselves, what am I doing wrong to put myself in this weird thing called the friend zone? And that's what we're going to be talking about and discussing. I see a lot of guys out there, and this is what we want to talk to you about. We're going to be talking about 20 signs that she is just not into you, and what it is that you need to think about, how you need to move, how you need to behave, so you guys don't get caught up in the same exact thing. We want to make sure, like we always say, preventative maintenance. We want to make sure that you guys don't do the things that put you in a bad predicament. And it seems like a lot of you guys are moving that way. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of things to put you in the friend zone. And for many of you guys, we're going to talk about things because we got to look at interest in a woman, and we've got to look at is and how a woman can be interested in you. And for many of us, we just don't recognize when a woman is interested in you. We can't recognize it at all, because for many of us out there, what we seem to do is we seem to create more confusion and more frustration. And sometimes we think somebody's actually into us, but then we find out they're just being friendly and polite to us, and they're not really actually into us, because we have a false interpretation. We think that because a woman is being nice to us, sometimes gentlemen, y'all guys think that she's actually into us. Okay, so what we're doing today, we're trying to figure out if someone is actually interested in you. Also, we want to make sure that we look at what you think is a big challenge. Most of y'all guys think it's a big challenge, but we got to look at these signs. Sometimes we got to learn how to read the room, and we have to understand why it is women do exactly what they do, and not just the why behind what they do, gentlemen. We also got to look at what is it that we're missing out on, or what is it that we're doing to create someone who isn't interested in us. And that's what we got to look at. We got to stop misreading the signals. But let's look at this. So we've got to kind of take a moment and look at the misread signals that we have for ourselves, because for many of you guys, many of you guys out here fail to look at the right and proper signals, even for yourself. And this is why most of you guys get put into this friend zone thing, because most of you guys you force her hand. You force her hand to do that, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So guys, get your crayons out and everything. And unfortunately, what is attached to the friend zone, gentlemen, is the insecurities that you guys have of a lack of belief in yourself. And sometimes we think that we just get put in a friend zone. Sometimes we just think that a woman just automatically throws us there, but no, it is based off of self-doubt. The insecurities that the insecurities that you have of yourself, gentlemen, can always impact what a woman perceives you by. And we've got to look at some of these things, because one of the greatest problems that many of you guys have is a lack of confidence, but not just the confidence. It is the signal that you're sending. So to understand all this, we want to think about signals that we're sending. Okay, I don't mean in like sci-fi with lines and stuff. I just want y'all to think about something. You're always going to send a woman a signal, even if you don't think you're going to send her a signal, guys. Always remember that. And the signal that you're going to send is something, remember, I keep telling you, and I love to be the only one to talk about emotional perfect pitch. I love doing that, because what I love the most is that that's where the signal is getting hit at. The signal is going beyond her conscious thought, because the signal, she can't see the signal. She can't feel the signal, but there's something in the woman that can recognize a signal when someone is insecure about who they are or about what they want. You know, again, gentlemen, I was talking to a few clients. It's weird. All the clients I talked to today, you know, we had a conversation and I helped them along. They wanted like sex without, you know, and that's their choice. And I showed them how to actually ask for it without even asking for it. I had to do that several times a day. But when you don't know what you are and when you don't know what you want, it creates an unsettled thing in the woman that she can recognize a person that is actually indecisive in his mindset and how he moves. Because what the perfect pitch or the emotional perfect pitch is going to recognize, gentlemen, is an individual that doesn't have a clear direction. Now, it's not that you don't have a clear direction, gentlemen. It's just the fact that you don't believe in the direction that you want to lead yourself in. And it is harder for a woman to trust somebody and rely on somebody who is displaying femininity characters or worrying and self-doubt like that. And that's why, that's what gentlemen, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because women can recognize, unfortunately, neediness, and what's even worse behind that door, emotional dependence. Meaning that most of you guys, because you don't look to yourself to have an understanding of yourself, you're always going to seem to seek validation from a woman. You are afraid to ask for what you want. You're afraid to tell a woman what exactly, how you feel, what you think, and how you should lead her. Gentlemen, you are allowed to say whatever you want to say, and she doesn't have to follow. But the question is when she doesn't follow. When she doesn't follow what you're saying, how are you going to move on that? How is that going to help you? When a woman doesn't follow what you want, it's time to go ahead and move. It's time to let her go. But for many people out there, women don't like clingy. And for a lot of you guys, because you doubt yourself, you feel like you've got to be attached to her in order for her to be interested in you and in order for her to like you. And for many of you guys out there, the signals that you seem to send, okay, as part of these 20 things that we're going to be talking about, is that you're always overthinking things. Okay, we're always overthinking things. We're overthinking because of the process of the judgments that we have. Okay, remember, your reality is not your friend. And when your reality comes inside of hers or coexists with her reality, the problem is your interpretation of what you see is not actually what is there. And because you cannot see it, you will sometimes overthink things. That's what happens. Let me grab this question right here. Can emotional perfect pitch be learned? That's women. Wait a second. That's something that women have, dog. Why do you want to learn something women have? Why do you want to learn something women have? And being okay, I don't think you guys understand. Being an introvert, there's no such thing as that. Again, it is something that you don't believe in yourself, and you want to act like you are or all this shy shit, this introvert and shy shit. If you guys are introverted and you are shy, get the fuck out the game. A woman doesn't want to be with a soft person. There is no, in this game, if you are an introvert, this is not for you. If you are shy, this isn't for you. Because all those things that you're saying right now, men don't display those kind of characteristics. Women will never respect an introverted person. That's weird, because what you're saying, excuse me, what you're saying is that I have no self-image, I have self-doubt, I have low self-esteem, and I don't believe in myself, but I want you to date me. I want you to like me. I want you to spend time with me. So no, man, perfect pitches for women, number one. And number two, there's no such thing as an introvert in this game, and there's no such thing as shy or being shy than being passive. Because if you are shy and if you are passive, then this is not the right place for you, because you're never going to get away. You're always going to be on the sideline wondering why I can't win, because you're in imbalance right now. There is an imbalance, unhealthy dynamic in your mentality and how you think about yourself, where you constantly question yourself, or you constantly say, I don't deserve. And because you are soft and introverted, all of this self-doubt can lead to being upset. Do you know what introverted people do when they get women? They cling on to them. They hound them and they imprison them, and they're very insecure, and they do everything they can to watch what they're doing. So women don't want these kind of people because there's no leadership skills in somebody that's introverted, big dog. There's no such thing in the game, dog. You can't be in this game being soft, man. Because women don't want to be in position to have to sit around all day to reassure somebody. Okay. Because in her eyes, it lowers your value of who you are. When you constantly doubt yourself, gentlemen, you come off worthless. And women just don't find that stuff appealing or attractive. And it's not a knock on most of you guys, but most of you guys out here don't understand that just because she's okay, it is one thing for a woman to text you, but it is another thing for a woman to text you to find out what kind of man you are. And if you cannot lead a woman, okay, all right? Nah, man, Ray, Ray, I'll kick you the fuck out this room, dog. Don't come in this room with that bitch. Ray, don't come in this bitch ass shit. See, this is what, Ray, you ain't got no motherfucking game. You ain't got no fucking game. How dare. See, guys, do y'all see, gentlemen, it's introvert and soft, two different things. Well, they're in the same neighborhood, Dave. They're in the same neighborhood. But a leader and a man, if you are to have how can a woman, okay? Well, no, Dave, like I said, the reason why goofy ass motherfuckers like this, introverts, are people that you want to stay away from is because when they get something, Dave, they try to possess it, they try to hold on to it, and they don't want it to leave and they don't want it to go. So, Dave, I totally agree with you. And this motherfucker is a weird ass. Ray, Dave, don't say nothing in this room anymore. I'm gonna kick you the fuck out. Don't even say anything in this room ever again. But Dave, I totally agree. Dave, I totally agree with you on that one. And that's what we're saying to all you guys out here. The thing is that when a woman, even if she agrees to respond to your text, gentlemen, okay? And when she does, for many of you guys out there, because you don't believe in yourself, you think it's actually just, wow, what am I going to do? Okay? And for many of you guys, lines open if y'all want to call in, but for many of you guys out here, it is your thought process. Gentlemen, as men, you should never be that weak and soft where you clown and you just cover yourself up because you don't believe in yourself. Gentlemen, this is what's so important that women need to know, because this is what they don't get from introverts and soft guys. They need what is called open and honest communication. Okay? Because without open and honest communication, you are going to get put in the friend zone. Okay? You are allowed, gentlemen, to talk about your boundaries. You are allowed to talk about your expectations, but please remember, if the expectation is just sex, then this is not going to work for you. Because if it's just sex, you don't have to talk about boundaries and you don't have to talk about communication and all the other stuff, okay? You don't have to. Yes, Dave G, absolutely right. An introvert is like a woman putting on makeup. Absolutely. Soft. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But as I say, for all you guys out here, that it's not the fact that you're not saying anything or being clear to the woman, gentlemen, that puts you in the friend zone. What puts many of you guys into the friend zone is many of you guys don't have a clear understanding of what is important to you. And the problem is, for many of you guys, what is important to you is the woman. And the moment you start to see, feel, and think that she is the most important thing that you see, you've already lost. Because what puts guys in the boundary, write these things down, gentlemen, is that most of you guys don't respect a woman's boundaries because most of you guys don't care that she has boundaries. And what is a woman's boundaries? A woman's her boundaries are her judgment, her moral code, her judgments, and her belief system. That's her boundary. And every woman has one. And every woman has this thing. And watch this, gentlemen. They have a wall up where they don't want you to enter or come in at. But I'm telling you guys, when you have game, we don't care about her boundaries because we're not trying to go past those boundaries. We're going to be in a safe spot and communicate with her so she can let her own boundaries down. We're not going to force that wall down ever because we want to make her feel comfortable being around us, discussing things, and realizing that she can not only talk to us, but also open up with us and stuff like that. Dave has a question. Would you say that the friend zone is something that you can put? No, yes. Okay. Very good question. So a lot of young men make one of the biggest mistakes. They have in their reality, Dave, she put me in the friend zone. She put me in the friend zone, meaning that she grabbed you and placed you in this area that you're not going to get any sex. And that's not the case. And that's not the truth. Okay. The case and the truth of all things is that most of you guys put yourselves in those boundaries. Gentlemen, we can't look at women to be the problem when if you don't respect her boundaries, she's not going to mess with you. Okay. If emotional trust is not built, she is going to put you in the friend zone. Because if she doesn't feel emotionally safe with you, then she's not going to share her sexual vulnerabilities or her regular vulnerabilities with someone that she doesn't emotionally trust. But if she knows that, okay, that, all right, so he wants to sleep with me. And that's what women know. They know that you want to sleep with him, right? So they're like, okay, he wants to sleep with me. Cool, no problem. But just because he wants to sleep with me doesn't mean he can sleep with me. Because I don't feel not even sexually interested. I don't even feel sexually safe around that individual. So very good question. Let me see. I think there was another. Hold on, Dave. Let me see. Dave G. Make sure. Let me see this question. Have to give an environment that is comfortable, chemistry and communication. Wait, have to give an environment? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, sir. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Dave said, what is the difference between building trust and building? Okay. If you look at rapport is kind of mimicking, right? Aren't you kind of like mimicking somebody and all this other stuff? Dave, as the only Dave in this world, why would I want to build something with a woman? Why would I want to build rapport with okay, Dave, I'm asking you a question. What is building rapport with a woman going to do for me and how that's going to benefit me? Because Dave, if I'm building rapport with her, then whose reality is being manipulated? Excuse me, whose reality is being manipulated? If I'm trying to do that, okay? Think about that, okay? A close, harmonious relationship in which two people or two groups are concerned to understand what each other's feelings. Not, man, who gives a fuck about? Hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. A woman's allowed to have feelings. A woman's allowed to have ideas. But whatever her feelings and ideas are none of my fucking business. I don't give a fuck. She can have all the feelings and ideas she wants. If she's not following my program, I don't give a fuck what she feel, and I don't give a fuck about her ideas. And the communication. Now, Dave, you have to understand, most guys want to do all the stuff you're saying because they just want some pussy. So they don't really want to build anything. They don't really want to do that, okay? Right, but that's what I was saying. I was trying to match it. See, that's what I'm saying. If you're trying to match yourself with a woman, that means that she has influence over you. See that, Dave? She has influence over you, which is the problem. Why do y'all guys want women to have influence over you, to dictate how you think and how you move? Why do you want to try to connect with her by making it seem like, okay, okay, well, call in, Dave. Dave, if you're confused, call in. It's not hard. But what I'm saying, I don't think y'all understand. Why do y'all want to do that? Right. Doc just right. This is the whole point. This is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to build a look. It's not to be. Oh wait, it's not. Oh, so let me put this up for the number. I'm sorry, I didn't have him sitting over here talking to y'all without the number up. What I'm saying to you guys, let me pop that joint up. There you go. So what I'm saying to you guys is this, okay? You can make her match your energy. I don't want her to match. Okay, Dave, I want you to listen, Dave. Okay, listen to me, Dave. If I am trying to make her do something, Dave, that means I'm trying to manipulate her reality. A man is not making a woman do anything, Dave. He's not. I'm not making a woman do anything. Hell no, I'm not making a woman do anything. Why would Dave? Why do I have to beg a woman to want to be with me? If that fucking woman doesn't want to be with me, I don't give a fuck. It's not my loss. She will get replaced like that. Gentlemen, I know this sounds crazy, but in order to get out of this friend zone, y'all got to stop being so fucking friendly. Dave, what's going on, man? What's up, brother?
What's up, bro? Look, you know I'm not trying to do the little back and forth shit.
I know, Dave. What's going on? I got y'all just say that, Dave. What's going on? That's why I said call in, Dave. What's up? You said you don't understand something. I'll be happy to explain it. What's up, Dave?
Building, you have to build trust, right?
No, well, wait, no, I'm not. No, I don't want to build trust. See, okay, Dave. If I'm trying to build trust, then I'm saying that actually I'm not really a trustworthy person. Okay, Dave. Does a lion have to build being a lion, or when you see that motherfucker, you know it's a lion? Does a lion have to build up to you to say, well, let me spend a little bit of time with you to show you that I'm a lion? Does a lion have to do that, Dave?
No.
Okay, watch this, Dave. You don't have to be, okay, if you have to build, that means you're saying, I've got to prove myself to you, or I've got to work to get you to do something that you might not even want to do. I'm saying this. I know I can be a trustworthy person. And if she cannot recognize that through our interaction, Dave, because I'm not trying to build shit, but if she can't recognize that, Dave, whose problem is it? Is it my problem or her problem?
But her recognize it is building it.
No, okay,
but you're saying she's gonna have for you.
No, okay. There's a difference in her recognizing someone that wants to fuck and trying to lie to her and manipulate and try to build. So, but Dave, we got to look at it in two things. Are we talking about these guys that lie to women that want to build all this bullshit because they just want some pussy? Or are we talking about real ass men?
We're not talking about that.
Okay,
we're not talking about that. We're talking about
we'll take out 98. We'll take out, okay. So the real ones aren't building up anything because we're the opportunity. If you can't see through the way we're talking, because their emotional pitch, well, they can't recognize anything. They can't smell thirst. They can't smell desperation. They can't smell creepy. They can't smell weird. They can't smell thirst. They can't smell anything bad. So they can't smell someone that's trying to manipulate something. So at that point, it's a whole different ball game, Dave. Does that make any sense?
It do, but it don't.
Okay, Dave. Did you listen to wait, Dave? Did you listen to the show last night?
Two people.
Oh wait, Dave. Did you listen to the show last night?
No. I fell asleep.
Okay, well, Dave, you need to go back and listen either to when Moonlight called in with us, or Nikki. I forgot her name. Nelly, I think it was, called in with Carrie and I. Right. And what you will see in real time, what it is like when a woman gets on and feels safe and comfortable to let her hair down and start doing this, running her mouth and start giving out information that she doesn't just share with anybody. You just got to see it to understand it, Dave. It's kind of.
I get what you're saying, but Steve, check this out. Check this out. Every feeling is built on something. So even anger, let's take anger. There's a build up to anger. There's a build up to love. There's a build up to every emotion. So even within trust, there's a build up to it. I'm not saying that you are trying to do it. I'm saying that there is still a build up going on for it to happen.
Okay, the build up. Okay,
does that make sense?
No, you make sense. Watch this. This is what I'm saying. Okay, the build up is going to happen the moment she cannot recognize through her emotional perfect pitch that the motherfucker she's talking to is not emotional. She's going to recognize that like that. That's what I'm saying. You got to listen. If you listen to Moonlight calling in and you listen to, I think Nelly, I think her name was that. Excuse if I got her name wrong. If you listen to those two women,
two people or is it one person?
Two different women calling. Two different women calling.
Right.
If you hear them calling in, you'll hear how comfortable they feel. It's a whole different. Look. It was so smooth, right? Listen to me, Dave. Listen to me, Dave. It was so unreal to some of these guys. You know what they said, Dave? They thought we paid them motherfuckers to call in because they said, wait. These women, they just call in like they've been talking for months or years, and it was the first time they ever called in, Dave. And people could not even process, Dave. How is it that a woman could call in, giggle, smile, and open up and start talking like that, and you ain't supposed to know them? That's not real. Watch, Dave. Then they said they must have paid those women because it can't happen that way. So what I'm saying, Dave, is that when a woman recognizes femininity in you, then there's a new ball game to be played. You don't have to have rapport when they can't recognize, because then you become different at that point. If that makes any sense, Dave.
I think we call words. We be having two different definitions of words or something, because if you build in trust, to build trust is.
I'm not trying to build it, but I'm not trying to build. Okay, that's what. Okay, Dave.
But,
Dave.
Okay,
I'm
saying you're not trying to build it, but it's still building. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's
like,
wait. There's a difference.
Do something to make you mad.
But Dave,
I'm not trying to make you mad. But
there's a difference between trying and it just happening to happen. I'm not trying. See, trying means that she feels this way, so I've got to kind of try to manipulate what she's thinking, her reality. We ain't Dave. Dave. They trust us, Dave. They trust Dave. I've been telling y'all since the late 90s. We'll set up a date on Monday. We wouldn't even go on a date on Friday, because by Tuesday or Wednesday, they're flirting, talking sex or whatever it is, because the emotional trust is already built in by something they can't recognize. What I'm saying is, Dave, the trust is going to come in. I agree with trust, but how the trust comes in is the problem. If you have to build it, that's the problem, Dave. You shouldn't have to try to build a motherfucking thing except yourself.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. It should just happen naturally.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I'm speaking to, it's still a build up though. I'm not saying that you are trying to do it.
No. I agree. Listen, I agree. Okay. There is a build up. But the difference is the build up because the person is trying to build it up, or is it coming naturally without trying at all? With just talking to him and recognizing that I can't smell anxiety. I don't smell any fear on him. Damn, how many motherfucking, that's why I always say, the thing that a woman will usually ask a real one, that's always tell guys, when you have game, one of the first things they'll ask you is like, how many other women are you seeing? Or you're that kind of guy. Oh, you're a smooth talker. Oh, you must be a ladies' man. because they recognize something different in you, and the rules are different when they recognize something different, Dave. That's what I'm saying. But when the rules are the same, then you're going to have to try to build it up because there's not really any interest in you.
Okay, I got a different question for you.
Sure.
If you talk to, this is a hypothetical.
Yes.
If you talk to 1,000 women.
Yeah, if I talk to 1,000 women.
You don't pull one.
Yes.
You don't pull one of them.
Yes.
Does that mean you don't have no game?
No, because the game is not about women. So if I give 1,000 women an opportunity to be with me and I talk to them and they say, no, I don't. Hey, I don't care if it's 1,000. I don't care if it's 1,000,000. I don't give a fuck. I just, they're okay. And I'm not trying to this is not me being mean to women. They're just not special enough for me to allow. Okay, now follow me. And again, Dave, this is not me being mean to women because this is going to sound like it's mean, but I'm just trying to build this. I'm being honest with you. If I am in the clouds in my mindset, why would I let something minuscule as I'm not interested in you affect my fucking world? Now think about that, Dave. Why would I allow a minuscule, if she's not interested in me or she's got a boyfriend or she doesn't say anything at all, why would I let that affect me? Think about that, Dave, because it's going to tie into your question. Think about that. It only has merit or power if I give the word power. I'm not giving no power. I'm not giving I got a boyfriend power, and I'm not giving, well, no, thank you, power. A man doesn't do that. So if it's like, so I'm sorry. So Dave, if it's 1,000, if it's 1,000,000, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't make me less of anything. But if 1,000 women do it to an average guy, he's fucking broken because he's allowing a minuscule word to have power over his life. Does that make any sense?
I guess you're saying that you should fully control every reaction and every action from yourself.
Oh, mother! Oh, yes. But wait, because if you don't, who will? She will. You will. If you don't control it, you're going to pass it on for someone else to control it. The game is going to show you are king, Dave, and you're emperor. So if we're looking at your empire like the city of Rome, or you're the emperor, and your city is run by you and you alone, they're the laws of Dave, the rules of Dave. You got to stay. If you want to be in Dave's empire, this is how you must be. Because if you disrespect Dave, if you waste Dave's time and you bullshit around, you're gonna get the fuck out. You gotta get the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Because what we're saying is,
you want to know something crazy?
What's up, Dave?
I was like that before I ever met you. And now I'm just getting the confirmation.
Well, what I'm just saying though, but I'm just showing you that's what game is. See, you brought up the women. No, the game is not about the woman. I get, like you said, 1,000 women. I will give 1,000 women an opportunity for me to change their fucking life and their world. That's how fucking arrogant I am. I know I can do that shit. And if 1,000 women,
I only brought it up because you said to see if you got game. I always ask a person, how many women are you talking to?
Well, I don't ever ask how many women they talking to. No,
I'm trying. That's why I brought it up.
No, I'm not talking about how many women they're talking to. I'm trying to see how they talk to women. I don't give a fuck who they talk to. I can show. Okay, Dave.
No, I'm saying that's why I introduce women.
Wait, no, it's fine. No, because I'm gonna show you game perfect pitches goes beyond what your reality is saying. What I'm saying is that these guys come in talking like they know shit, but they only talking it, but they can't prove it. So what I'm saying is that if you're that guy, then you should be able to express, and explain yourself to anybody without giving a fuck what they think, Dave. And that's where, because most of these guys' problems are with women. That's why I bring them up, because they act like they're actually that guy, and they're not. Does that make sense, D?
It makes sense. But okay, everybody is that guy and not that guy to a woman, depending on which woman they talking to. So you really just got to find the one that's gonna see you as the guy.
No. I'm
Because
the. Oh no, watch this.
women
Watch this.
can
I'm
some
the.
women can see
Dave.
me.
Dave.
Some women.
Dave.
Okay.
Listen. I'm the guy. You're the guy. I don't give a fuck. What? Okay, Dave. Okay, Dave. Okay, Dave. This is what people don't understand. Okay. The reason these motherfuckers in the friend zone because they so fucking friendly. Because they tap going around and trying to be friendly when you don't have to be friendly. Yeah, I don't have to be rude, Dave. I don't have to. I'm not rude to women. When I say I don't give a fuck what they think, I'm telling you, I just don't give a fuck. Because I stand on free will.
You want to hear the honest truth, Steve?
What's up?
I ain't never been put in the friend zone because I'm not gonna. Before I ever heard y'all say that, why the fuck would I let you put me in that position? Like, why? It's dumb. Why would I let you put me in a position that I don't want to be in, that I don't have to be in?
But you say delegate, but right? But Dave, go back to what you're saying. But Dave, go back to your epiphany that you had. Remember, you asked me, Steve, are you saying that you have to be in control of 100% of your life? The moment she recognizes that you're not in control of the 100, that means you're placing at least 10, 20, 40% into her.
And that's when you get worn down. That's when they start
that's when they recognize that you're faking being nice and you're faking being kind. You're a fake. You're lying to her. And she recognizes that. So when she says, oh, you can just go over there and you can hang out with me, but I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, but okay, Steve, I get what you're saying. I'm in agreement so far. But the thing about whatever they recognize, they can see some shit and see the wrong shit and interpret it the wrong way.
Okay, and if they
so
do
I guess
so,
that's where
wait, Dave, so? Okay, Dave. Dave, they can interpret.
Okay.
And they don't. Okay, wait. A squirrel can interpret jumping off a tree and missing the branch. And so?
Hey, you right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's really that simple.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to complicate. I'm not trying to complicate this. I'm trying to make it simple. But being in the friend zone, people are too friendly because they think through this thing that you were talking about, that rapport, that, well, I looked at her profile and she wants a nice guy. She wants a good guy. If you look at the Pineapple Show, look at all the women lying like a motherfucker. What does Zach say? The company line. I want a good guy. I want a church-going guy. I want an understanding guy. I want a sweet guy. I'm gonna
say this while I'm on the phone. As many simps as it is out here, I want y'all to hear me. As many simps as it is out here, if they wanted that, they would be with it. It is harder for a man to play the numbers game than it is for a woman to play the numbers game, because they always have somebody approaching them.
Right, but
if they wanted it, they would have it.
But there's a different number game that they got to. Okay, I see what you're saying, the numbers game, but they're playing the wrong numbers game. That's why they're losing. They're playing the wrong game because society is not actually teaching them the game, Dave. They're playing the wrong game.
You talking about the men or the women?
The men are.
I agree with you. We're getting somewhere.
It's a number. I agree. It's a numbers game on the woman's side. They have the numbers because there's more suckers. There's more suckers out there than there are men. So these guys give them all the power, right? But a lot of women fuck with more of us than they do them faster, Dave, because the numbers that we're looking at are not the numbers of me to a woman. It's the numbers game of effecting change in my mind to believe more about myself today than tomorrow, to cultivate wisdom in my mind, to learn how to adapt to the new me versus who I was yesterday, to learn how to communicate with myself, to have different personality traits. See what I'm saying? That's the numbers game that we're working. I don't give a dog. I don't give a fuck if 50 guys get her or 50 guys don't get her. That shit doesn't do anything for me. But when you don't have this game, all you're going to look at is somebody else's life to determine your life and your world. And that's what these young guys go wrong. They're always looking at other men to determine who they are. They're always looking at what another man has to determine their worth and value. And that's where they go wrong. They're looking at the wrong numbers.
I can kind of agree with that.
Well, at least I got you kind of agree.
The reason why I can't 100% agree with that is because if I'm trying to get rich, I'm going to try to talk to somebody that's rich.
Okay, I agree. If you want to get rich, you want to talk to someone rich. I get that, Dave, but that's an I do. That's money. That's not mentality. Now, yes, a rich person can give you a talk about a mentality, but he can't force that on you. So this is not okay. So Dave, all right, give me an example. Let's say that you see me with this beautiful woman, okay? And I'm all up on it, right? You only see what you see. And one would assume that, well, okay, he knows how to get beautiful women. Look at the woman he's got, right? Right? Okay. But
I would assume that because I don't know if you paying her or I don't know the real dynamics behind the scenes.
Right, Dave. Yeah, okay, Dave. Dave, you get that's what I'm talking about. You're getting it now. See, the guy that has the money, you're going to learn a trait to gain access to more money. These guys are saying that, well, wait, I'm not gonna look at her. I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at his body. I'm gonna look at his clothes. I'm gonna look at his face, and I'm gonna look at his hair. Let's be honest, Dave. Before I even look at her, and then I'm gonna try to determine: do I need to dress more like him, talk more like him, change my hair like him? Because look at what he has. But like you say, Dave, you don't know who's running that. Think about, you're outside looking in, basically. You're outside looking in, trying to make a determination of nothing you don't know. So you're going to make up what you think is the truth, but it's not.
Okay, Steve, but check this out. I get what you're saying, but folks are also looking to you to see if you have game, so they can learn from you.
But the game is
we
okay.
learn through observation.
No, right? You don't. That's the problem. Okay, there lies the problem, because a student of the game does not learn through looking at the messenger. He listens to the message. Because if I look at the messenger and try to follow the messenger, that means I'm trying to be like the messenger. I didn't want to be like my mentor. I wanted to learn from him. That's what allowed me to become a student. I didn't want to be like him. Sure, I saw the things that he was getting that drew me in. And Dave, from my outside the window at 9 years old, I thought it was about women. But never would I look at another man and try to look at him. If his message, remember, Dave, that's the key in all this. Young men have to start listening to the message to determine, because the message is simple, Dave. Content creators and red pill people, they regurgitate the same things over and over and over again. But if you actually listen to someone that has game, they're going to teach you new things that you never heard before, messages. But if you're looking at my house or looking at me, then you're not worthy of the information, because you'll never listen to the information. You'll always be focusing on the dude, not with the guy. Okay, just like you were saying with the guy with the money. Yeah, you might see his lifestyle and all other stuff. You'll see these things, right? But do you actually want to be him, or do you want to listen to his message? Because his message is the thing that's gonna get you the money, right?
I'm gonna say it this way, because I get what you saying. You making a separation. The way I'm gonna say it is this: if I adopt your mentality to the T, in a way, by me thinking like you, moving like you, because they all are connected. That's gonna make me become you to an extent.
And that's a great thing. And that's a great thing. That's why this is so different, because nobody's telling motherfuckers to do what we do. We're saying think for yourself. But in order to get to that, we must get you out of the reality that you're in. You can't do it from the reality that you're in. You have to really unlearn that reality and build a new one. And when you build that new reality, I'm just telling you what it's going to be like, because that's how it is. That's how it is. Well, listen, everybody on Real Game No Theory, we didn't grow up together, but we have this understanding that we have of our realities, where we have this common understanding that it's all about us, and we don't even know each other, because that's not how the game works. It's not about.
Yeah, I've always thought that way too.
Right.
Who's more important than me?
Right, but then that's the whole point I'm trying to make.
When I die, I'm
I'm
going in the ground by myself.
But that's what I'm saying. But see, these young men have never been taught. See, it's got to be a break. That you can't. Okay, Dave, how old are you, big dog?
28.
Okay, so
from Alabama.
We know you're from Alabama, Dave. Goddamn, we all know.
I had to throw this shit in there. I had to throw this.
We know y'all from Alabama. What I'm saying is, okay, so I don't know if you remember computers or the internet. Okay, all right. So, Bashudo, hold on a second. Bashudo, be fucking patient. If you ask the same message again, I'm gonna kick you the fuck out. Be fucking patient, motherfucker. Why? But Bashudo.
Hey, somebody else. Hold on, Steve. Somebody else on the line or something.
No. Someone's texting that. Wait. If Bashudo, why don't you shut the fuck up and listen to this conversation instead of asking the fucking questions you asking? See, Dave, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Dave, the dialogue we're having is very important to these motherfuckers right here. But you see what they're doing? They don't even want to listen. This is my whole point, Dave. This is the whole point. I'm trying to make.
What he asked.
No, he's asking about listen to the message and taking action and applying the message in my life. Is that the first step to break your reality? See what I'm saying, Dave? See what I'm saying? And hey, Dave.
Steve, I think that's a good question.
No, Dave, game perfect pitch, Dave. Game perfect pitch. It's a bad question. You want to know why, Dave? Because his end game is pussy, Dave. He doesn't give a fuck about himself. Because if he gave a fuck about himself, Dave, he'll be more in tune to what you and I are saying versus what he's thinking. Come on, Dave. It'll be a great question if somebody who is trying to learn game was asking. This guy doesn't want to know that shit. He's looking for a quick fix. He's looking for a quick answer, a quick something. This is what game teaches you. Just like how a woman can recognize he's very emotional, I can recognize he's full of shit. He ain't trying to learn shit because he ain't even listening. He's not even listening to this conversation that we're having, where there's a lot of nuggets being dropped. He ain't listening to that shit. He's getting excited.
There's a lot of nuggets being dropped.
Right, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's not listening because he would have tailored his question to what we're talking about, because he's actually into the conversation to know that there's education going on right now, but he doesn't want to listen.
I know what part he talking about, Steve. He talking about when you said that you can't do it from this reality, you got to do it from the other reality.
But he doesn't know. Okay, remember, there are things you don't know. Okay, listen. I'm talking about things that you don't even know that you don't even know. So it's the levels are deep. This is like going over his head. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't even understand that.
You can't know it all.
Right, you can't. Right, you can't know it all. Right, he doesn't understand that. But that's the point I'm trying to make. He just wants a simplified answer when he's all fucked up on the inside. How can one even think about his reality? You can tell he's red pill. I can tell that motherfucker's from the red pill. You see what I'm saying? I can tell that.
I'm from the red pill, Steve.
I know that, Dave. Dave, you know that's poisonous here. But anyway, I can tell that he.
I mean, you know.
I can tell that he has no laws, rules, codes, principles, narratives, anything. So, what is that answer going to help somebody who even doesn't believe in his fucking self, but asking a believe in myself question? He doesn't believe in himself, so that question doesn't hold any weight, Dave. But anyway, I gotta continue with the show, Dave. I gotta continue with the show real quick, okay, brother?
Okay.
But Dave, good call, man. I
All
appreciate
right.
you, brother. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, all right, Dave. Appreciate you,
All
man.
right, talk to you
All right,
later.
respect to you, Dave. All right, that was Dave from Alabama, 28 Alabama, as he always says. Appreciate Dave calling in. Guys, lines are open. The guys, just answer questions. We got y'all. But gentlemen, this is what we're talking about as far as the friend zone. You guys, the reason why you get in this zone is because you're not playing the game the right way. You're playing the game to try to manipulate the woman, and y'all guys can't do that. I got a question right here. How the game question? Hold on a second. Got a few other ones. Let me see here. Yes. Go to different clubs, man. Go inside the club. I explain everything to you. Go inside the club. Go inside the club. Steve, at what age did you realize that you had a tight mouthpiece? Mr. Josh is going to shock you. I don't have a tight mouthpiece. And the reason why I'm saying that, Mr. Josh, the moment I agree with what you're saying is the moment I stop learning. My mouthpiece ain't tight. I'm evolving that motherfucker all day. So it's not, we've got to look at the world in a different interpretation. We got to stop putting a ceiling over our head. My mouthpiece is cold as fuck, but it can be better. I keep telling y'all guys, I always set myself up when I gamble against myself and I'm talking to a woman, I always gamble against me. And every time she's down, I always have a problem. Like, why didn't I get it better? Why didn't I do better? I mean, I'm good at what I do, but it's just not enough. I should do better. You see what I'm saying? I'm harder on myself, but you can't think that or end it as when you think I have a tight mind. No, I don't have one because I'm evolving it every day. I'm working. See, that's what y'all understand something. Stop putting ceilings on your head or trying to get to a mountaintop. Stop. There is no mountain. You're just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up. But those around you will recognize things about you. But no, I don't even realize when I have it because I'm still working. It's a work in progress, Mr. Josh. It's always a work in progress. I'm always working on that. Haven't stopped working on my mouthpiece. Let's see here. Let me see. Got the Halloween costume question. Let's see here. Question right here. Why do we feel sad after a breakup or when someone dies? Because listen, I'm not here to tell you how to feel when someone dies that you actually care for. For me, I don't feel that kind of shit. I think more, I have what is called more of a Louisiana or New Orleans type attitude when it comes to death. I celebrate life. I don't mourn death. So my interpretation is different. So I have no problem with you feeling some kind of way about something that you lost. That's your business. But when it comes to the business of a breakup, are you fucking serious? Guys, if you're the opportunity, they should be fucking broken and sad and upset. Gentlemen, they always come back to us. They ain't got no motherfucking choice. So I don't give a look. Okay. I know y'all think it's funny when we say this, and we all hear us say it all the time. It's not working. I'm not. Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, I hope everything works out for you. Take care. Go about my way. Dog, when you see, this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. This is how deep game is. This shit, I don't know why y'all get all fucking sad over a woman deciding to she shifted her reality and decided to be with somebody else. Listen, if you want to leave, take your fucking ass on. I don't give a fuck. I don't, gentlemen, I do not care. Listen. Relationships sometimes end, sometimes reality shifts, and sometimes people just lose interest in you. It happens. But it's none of my business. I keep telling you, young man, it's a cold world when you in the game. And you gotta take you gotta take this right here, your little heart, and put that bitch in your pocket. Because if you don't put this in your pocket, you're gonna be a bitch to that fucking woman. And she's gonna realize she has more power over you the moment she says, you know what, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'll try to work it out. Man, get your ass on, man. I'm telling y'all, man, look. If she doesn't want to be around, goodbye. If she's not interested in you and she wants to think things over because she's not sure, goodbye. And gentlemen, it doesn't have to be bad. Hey, look. See, this is what you understand. With you guys, women know, and I say this with kindness. Please, this is not me being disrespectful. I'm just saying this for all you guys. See, with you guys, women know you have nothing in the cupboard. So they know you're going to be all fucked up. But they know guys like us, guys like Zag, Lucario, Miles, 50, King Dre. They know, guys, just like a job, you're fucking replaceable. And you can give your 2 weeks notice. You can quit the job. Do you think the job is going, do you think the CEOs will be like, I'll have another, I cannot believe I can't believe the IT guy left us. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? My life is over with. Oh my God, man, do you think, I want you to think, it's a thinking man's game. She knows that when she goes, she's gone. Remember in Pulp Fiction, when you be gone, you stay gone? She ain't gonna go, she'll come fucking back, but guess what? I don't need you like you need me. And I don't give a fuck if you stay or go because I can replace. I don't even actually have to replace you, but you don't think women are hoping for her to fuck up so they can move in her place? That's when you have game. So please understand, dog. I'm not talking about a death in your family. You mourn, you cry, you do whatever it is you do. I'm saying for me, I got that Louisiana type. I celebrate life. I'm not about mourning death and shit. Like I don't believe in all that mourning shit. The only thing I mourn that I'm sad about is losing yesterday's me. And I'm being fucking serious with you. And I always keep telling you 11:59 is the saddest time of my life because that means I got to let go of the most important thing that I love, and that's motherfucking me. That's what I mourn. But someone outside of me, man, hey, if you want to go, go. If you're not happy, go. If you're not following my directions, you're gonna be gone. If you're not following my instructions, you're gonna be gone. So, and listen, and if you're gone, stay the fuck gone, because guess what? I ain't gonna bug you, and I'm not gonna come back and ask you to come back. I don't give a fuck. I don't come back. They always do. Hope you understand that, big dog. Great question. Let us continue. Here we go. Let's continue this kid. Let's get it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Just trying to catch up with the questions and everything. Yeah, 1,000 of you wanted me. I agree on that, sir. I agree on that. Yeah. But gentlemen, now watch this. When you have that attitude, time, remember, gentlemen, all right, get y'all crayons out because I'm getting back to the friend zone thing, gentlemen. I want y'all guys to soak this up. This is very important. When you have that attitude, as I always told you guys, time is everything. This is where, gentlemen, I told y'all, if y'all get a chance to watch Eddie Murphy's 1,000 Words, I keep telling you, it is a shitty movie. It's a terror. I know y'all don't get mad at me. It's game in that. What I'm saying is time is everything. And I'm not gonna fucking waste it. Shucking and jiving, being all sweet. I'm a nice person because I'm a nice person. But see, I'm nice because I'm not trying to fuck. You guys pretend to be nice because you're trying to fuck. So it's two totally different things. So please understand this, guys, okay? Yeah, it's a bad movie. I always tell you, it is a bad movie. I tell you guys, but time is everything. You know what that means? That I am not going to waste my words. I am not going to waste my time on someone I feel is not worth my time. I am going to give her an opportunity to spend time with me. I'm not trying to spend time with her. I'm gonna let her spend time with me. But if they don't and they want to be friends and all that other shit, I'm not the guy for you. Where did I what gave you that indication that we could be friends? I don't want to be your fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that's what I'm saying, okay? You're asking, wouldn't you be proud you're a better version than yesterday? Yeah, you should be proud. Yes, because you fall in love. See, if you fall in love with anything, you fall deeper in love with the new you. You are wait, come on, Brock, throw that bitch. Okay, yeah, you fall deeper in love with yourself. Yeah, it's evolving. But when you evolve and you start to learn this, guys, y'all don't have to run behind women and try to be their friends. I'm not trying to be a friend with the food. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't there's nothing in it for me. I try to think if there's something in it for me, but no, there's nothing in it for me. But for many of you guys out here, okay, and let's talk about it. So for many of you guys out here, the reason why y'all end up in the friend zone is even if y'all want to have sex is because y'all don't even follow the rules of sex. You don't even follow the rules of friend zone. See, the thing is that most of y'all guys, I guess y'all mess up with is that you're not looking for consent. And that is crazy to me. You think she should give it to you, but you're never looking for consent. There's levels to this, gentlemen. Gentlemen, and I'll put an asterisk by that. The only way what I'm telling you doesn't work is if she just wants to fuck you. If there's something about you that she wants to, hey, listen, gentlemen, there are women out there that have fat fantasies and fetishes where they like big, fat, chubby guys. Some women have skinny guy fetishes. Some guys have muscle guy fetishes. You can never determine the fetish of a woman. So whatever her fetish is and whatever she wants to do, it doesn't even matter. She's gonna go after it, you'll get it. But I'm not talking about that's just a 0.05% thing. It's not gonna happen for everybody. It's not gonna happen for everybody. But for many of you guys out here that y'all don't look for consent, okay? And when a woman recognizes that you have genuine interest, now listen to me. When you have your genuine interest will always put you in the friend zone, gentlemen. I'm telling you what's going to put you in the friend zone. Okay? Having genuine interest in her. Well, is it really genuine? It's genuine to you. Well, it's not genuine to you. You want it to be genuine to her. So it's not really genuine interest. It is the false lie and deception of genuine interest in her that places you in the friend zone. The moment you start asking questions and all this other shit, you're not really interested in her. You don't give a fuck. I keep telling you, y'all don't really care what, y'all don't care about what women are thinking and going to school and work. Y'all know y'all don't do that shit, right? Y'all don't do that shit. Now, someone who has game pays attention. See, I don't need to ask, I observe. The end. That's it. Because I listen with my eyes and my ears. But you can also listen with your lips and your fingers and your tongue. You know, that's more sex, but I'll get into that. For many of you guys out there, the reason why y'all get in the friend zone, because you try to create a false emotional connection, a false one. You try to pretend something. And this is why I keep telling y'all guys. They recognize there's no, okay, guy, what patience does a guy have? He doesn't even know me, he wants to fuck me. No, I mean, that's guys, but he doesn't know me. Where's the patience? Where's the patience? Okay. So everything that most of y'all guys are thinking about and most of you guys are doing is actually sabotaging what's going on with y'all. The thing is, y'all are never, she needs to see independence because if she sees like dependence in you, it's going to actually turn her off, gentlemen. See, when you look at a woman and she becomes your world, this is going to put you straight in the friend zone. Because guess what she's going to say? You don't even have a fucking life. And that sounds like you want me to be your life. I don't revolve, and I don't want to revolve around your world because I don't know you and we just met. So wait a second. If I just met you, why are you so pressed on me? Why are you so thirsty? Why are you so desperate? Why are you so where is that guy that gets in, gets out, makes his point, and moves on to the next woman? Yes, listen to what I'm saying. That moves on to the next woman. Not the guy that just says his point, sits in the corner and just watches me and shit. Well, look at you. I thought you liked me. And look, you accepting that dance from that guy. Look at you on the dance floor. See that? See what I'm saying, guys? That gets in with her and moves on to the next woman. Gentlemen, there's so many times, and I love, man, guys, I love it. I love getting turned down. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the reason why I love it so much is because even in college, right? When you go into, now I won't recommend you guys doing this unless you have game. I had to always have a reputation, no matter what it was. My reputation is watch out for that guy right there. He has a lot of women. Watch out for that guy right there. They don't call like a ladies man, but watch out or a player, whatever. Watch out for that guy right there. Okay, just watch out for him. So the women I don't talk to are the ones that usually come up to me and want to talk to me. And after we get done talking and everything is cool and everything, I give her my number or I offer my number and she says no and takes my number and we talking. It never fails. Can I ask you a question? What's up? Why didn't you ever talk to me when we first met? Or what? What do you mean? Why didn't you talk to you? Because they want to know, because they're like this. If this guy talks to women and he ain't talking to me, then I must not be an interesting person. But remember, gentlemen, you can't talk to them all, dog. You can't. You can't, guys. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work that way, guys. It just doesn't work that way. But what puts you guys in a friend zone are the boundaries that you guys set or allow her to set. Gentlemen, if you don't have boundaries set for yourself, you're going to keep sending her mixed signals. And every mixed signal you see that you send to her is going to push her away from you. Okay? Push her away. There is no mixed signal with me. Hey, they know this. Look, I have a choice. Either I'm going to roll with what he's doing or I'm never going to see him again. The end. The end. I'm telling guys, you guys give women choices. Please like me. Please give me a chance. Please be attracted to me. Please, please, please. Man, anybody doing that shit? Guys, the ones they fuck with are the ones that don't give a fuck. Those are the ones they fuck with. Now, the ones they fuck on, pegging and using, are you motherfuckers that don't stand by anything, man. You allow women just to come around and do whatever you want to you, man. Look, and I'm not, listen, this is not me teaching you how to be mean to women. I am never teach you how to be mean to women. I'm just saying that I prioritize the way I am. I prioritize the way I communicate with myself. You're gonna know my boundaries. You're gonna know me. I don't need to tell you that stuff. You're gonna know. Oh, okay. You sometimes when you're walking around, you can look at somebody and see a no-nonsense motherfucker. You know, you could tell a motherfucker they just ain't gonna put up with nobody's shit. They're not. And they don't have to be the loudest in the room. They can be the most quiet motherfucker, but some people just won't put up with shit. But women will recognize that the moment you open your mouth. So if a woman knows high tolerance for most of you guys, and some of you with low tolerance, what happens when she meets no tolerance? Do me, gentlemen, I know this sounds fucking crazy. Do me a favor so I can get rid of you. Just do something to just make me just and walk away. I have no problem rolling out. Do some. Hey, try to think I'm like somebody else and try to treat me like somebody else and watch what the fuck happen. That's why I keep trying to tell you. She should always have 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door, gentlemen. It's not that we don't treat them bad, because again, I know y'all are gentlemen. I tell y'all need to listen to, if y'all listen to the conversations I have in my my testimonials, or you hear we talk and all that stuff. You hear me? Do you ever hear me saying anything bad or mean or anything? No. If you listen to Zag last night or 1950, man, we was having a good time. They were having a good time. They were smiling and and guys, that's what I'm saying. You were like, well, Steve, how do you know she was smiling? Because I could feel the fucking smile over the phone. If you can't feel the smiles and you can't feel the blushing over the phone, and then you call them on that shit, and then they laugh about that shit, because we're good at what we do. We're good at what we do. That's what we're saying. So, genuine. Let me see here. Guys, I got a question. Please put a Q in there. And we got y'all. Yeah, we got y'all, guys. We ain't gonna be on too long because we got a show. We have a show to do, gentlemen. We're gonna have a show to do later on at 2:45 in the morning. So we're doing a short show today. So we got a question to ask, but we're talking about the friend zone real quick. But why? We got to look at the why she did it. If every guy is like you, why be with the same person? Man, what the fuck is going on here? Fuck, come on. Fuck. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're not playful, if you're not adaptive, if you're not open-minded, okay, friend zone means that, okay, let me explain this. This is going to sting. It's going to sting. When she hears you talk, text, or whatever it is, the emotional perfect pitch is already going to tell her your story. And this is what's fucked up, because 9 times out of 10, she's absolutely right, because you reinforce what she's already thinking. When you don't have any game, she knows that you're a very selfish person in bed. You want to know why? Because a selfish motherfucker is going to try to force a woman in bed that he doesn't even know. Selfish. That means she's saying that you have a priority over your own pleasure and you ignore her completely. This is what I'm saying. Hey girl, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, let's go fuck. Emotional perfect pitch, selfish in bed. He's so all you're saying to her is that, yeah, come in bed. Let me hop on you real quick, nut, and roll on to the next woman. That's all you're saying. That's why they put you in the friend zone. Another thing, you lack touching. Now, for us, it's 5 play, but y'all will call it 4 play. But you guys don't know how to build excitement. You skip through things. I always joke, kiss her on the neck 2 times, lick her nipple, spit, and hit, and roll out. She recognizes that from you. That's why she's going to friend zone you, because she knows what you are, because she also knows that you come with what we call poor communication. Hold on 1 second. Get this question. I realize that you're right, that there's no such thing as rejection and the opportunities. I mean, yes, that's a question. That's a statement, sir, not a question. But I appreciate it. But anyway, what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, she's going to recognize poor communication. How many guys are going to ask me what I do for a living, right? Never ask a woman what they like, okay? Never ask a woman about their life. They are going to share that information with you. You don't need to ask that information. When they really start feeling you, they're going to, okay, there are surface level, there's surface answers. Okay, there's surface answers. I work at Microsoft. And then there's those deeper intimate answers. Well, you know what? I've always had this aspiration when I was a girl to this. And when I got out of high school, I went to college, this. And I studied a little bit of this and this and See, there's differences versus I work in Microsoft versus giving you a fucking story of because she wants you to know every nook and cranny and every detail. Now, remember, guys, you will notice that last night with Zag. When Zag was talking to that young lady, what did she do? She didn't give surface answers. She kept going below the surface to a point where I tell you we had to cut the show. I mean, I don't want to give all that information out online, but she felt so comfortable in the conversation. She felt that she could keep talking. That's what I'm saying. That's something y'all need to listen and learn. That's how it works. You know what I mean? So, as we said before, it's poor communication, but also, okay, what bores women is that you guys are you're just like a cookie cutter version of the last guy. Hold on. You're just a cookie cutter version of the last guy she let go because you're repetitive and you have the same routine. All your moves are the same. What do you do for a living? When was your last boyfriend? How are you doing? How was your day? What's going on? What books do you like? What's your favorite color? Have you ever been out of the country? Just repetitive. And that's when she knows that, you know what? I can't give him the pussy, but he's so sweet that we can hang out. And when I actually fuck that asshole, at least I have somebody to talk to. Okay. Another thing y'all do is ignore the clues and the feedback. Women you guys have to learn how to pick up on verbal and physical clues that the woman is giving you. But please, it's a very tricky thing because if you're in a doctor's office, if you're in the gym, or you're going shopping, they're going to show you interest. Or if you're going to a strip club, okay, they're going to show you interest because there is an end game behind that. The stripper's end game is money. The woman at the clothing store is you to spend money. You see what I'm saying, gentlemen? There's an end game. The woman at the gym wants you to spend money or get more memberships, which means you're going to do what? Spend more money. So, do you see what I'm saying? There's always going to be end game. So they're just playing you or running game on you by using the force of your desperation against you to benefit them. So that's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So, but other than that, there is a lack of emotional connection. And what I'm saying is not you being emotionally connected to her, that the feeling that she has when she is with you and not with you is so great that she begins to miss you to a point where she tells you, I'm starting to fall for you. I'm starting to care about you. I'm really starting to fall in love with you. Oh my God. And they do it in all different ways, guys. They'll talk about how good you look and all that other stuff, guys. Y'all, the ones that know, but that's what I'm saying. There is a lack of emotional connection. The emotional connection has to come from her. Just go to the main channel, dog. I don't know what that even means. Go to the other channel. Another thing that puts guys in the friend zone is being overly aggressive. Come on, girl, let's go back to my place. Come on. Hey, come on, let's go fuck. Yeah, let's go fuck. Yeah. Wait, what do you do for a living? Yeah. Anyway, why don't we get out here and go fuck? Go overly aggressive, forceful. Now, again, I'm not saying you're forcing yourself on her physically, on a physical level, but you can force yourself on her here. Beg, come on, baby, give me a chick. Come on, okay. Yeah, look. I don't have sex with you, but we can hang out at my place. Okay, yeah, that's cool, girl. We won't. And then you had to play. I told you we can just hang out. No, come on, baby, come on, baby, give me a chance, baby. Come on, baby, give me, baby, give me, baby, give me a chance. Come on, baby. See what I'm saying? That's what, unfortunately, a lot of people are getting. Okay, now Gentlemen, remember I told you sex has got to be 3 phases. It's got to be before, it's got to be during, and it's got to be the aftermath of sex, okay? When a woman can recognize all those things I mentioned so far, they recognize you are not a during and an after. You're just a before. You just want to get in it and get out. Now, what I'm saying is that I always tell you guys, again, when you're doing it correctly, those that deserve it, guys, I said those that deserve it. I didn't say no booty calls and shit like that because we mess with upper class women. You know, I was always taught, you know, I love giving them something to think about. And for those guys that we always talk about, I'm not gonna bring it up now. I always talk about that. I always talk about that stuff, but we're gonna talk about it here. So another thing that puts you in the friend zone is being impatient. A lot of y'all guys out here try to rush women so much. Let y'all try to rush them. Rush. And gentlemen, y'all have to understand, if you don't have experience, it will show. How to connect with a woman emotionally so she doesn't so she will trust me. Is it either trust me when she meets me or doesn't? Dude, call in. I don't understand what you mean. What call in. Call in. Please call in. What the Let me keep going. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, so as I said, for a lot of you guys, very, very impatient gentlemen, very impatient, very needy, okay? Another thing, okay, there is no effort to show her you're a good time, not a sexual good time. There's no effort in showing her that you're fun, you're witty, you're smart, you're intriguing, you're alluring, you're charismatic, you're magnetic. You guys out here think the world is just built on or based off of you know, wear this, put this on, and she's already gonna want to be with you. This right here. Well, now you're kind of skipping the class, but I will give you an A for that. I would usually give you an A+, but I'll give you A+ because you were going to hit the next thing I was talking about. I'll give you A+. You're absolutely right. Now I'm definitely going to talk about this. You're just a little bit ahead of the class on this one. But the thing is lacking creativity and a lacking sexual creativity. Gentlemen, if you are not creative, then guess what? You're going to be boring and bland. It's like chicken with no flavor on it, I guess. I just say, have y'all ever saw something that really looked good and then you ate it and you're like, damn, this shit needs some seasoning in it. Y'all, with no creativity, that's what we're talking about. I am exciting. I am pushing her to want to experiment more with herself. Because remember I told you guys, most women hit a ceiling when they orgasm. They don't know anything above that. Let me grab this call real quick. Area code 385, what's your name, sir? Oh, excuse me, 386, I'm sorry. 386, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
Dylan, just got a question.
Wait, sir. Sir. Can you please come to the phone so we can hear you? Are you on your speaker?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, and everybody, hey, I got bad news for everybody out there. I think there was some kind of typo. They had the nerve to say there's some iPhone 16 out there. It's a fucking lie. It's a 4. What they did was they took a 3, skipped it up to a 16, but it's actually a 4. So guys, do not buy that fucking phone. It is not real. I'm telling y'all. How dare Apple do that to y'all? That is so fucked up. They would do that to y'all guys. They've got the nerve when they know they only have an Apple 3 out. They got the nerve to call it an Apple 16. Guys, I'm telling you, if you get that Apple 16, peel the fucking number and you'll see 4. All right, guys. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I know y'all Apple phone. I don't want to cause any trouble between us Samsung people and you Apple people. But I just want to say that the 16, it's not a 16. I told you the 4 is coming out, but y'all don't believe me because now you get apps on that shit. But hey, Hey, when you buy that 16, if you buy one, peel the fucking motherfucker off and it's gonna say 4. You were like, damn, Steve. So again, I forgot to tell y'all the bad news. I'm sorry, let me get to the caller now, but I'm sorry. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it's actually an iPhone 4. It's not a 16. All right, caller, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah, I'm just having problems with my baby mama. We're split right now.
What problems are you having with your baby mama, sir?
She put hands on me.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
About to be 33.
So why would you fuck an ain't shit bitch and come inside of her? Tell us why.
Just making mistakes.
We don't make mistakes. You make choices. You knew before you fucked her, you knew she wasn't shit. So why'd you fuck her?
Just to fuck.
Yeah. So you get everything you deserve. So what's the problem? You're listen. If I were you, I would go up to her and tell her, "Can you please slap me, punch me, and hit me harder and dog me the fuck out because I deserve that." So I don't understand. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Right.
No, what? What's the problem? You're everything she wants in a bitch. So what's the problem?
Right.
I'm sorry.
I guess because I don't know. We still got the kids, and she's kind of
no. Hey. You are about to create some fucked up kids because these kids are watching how fucking weak you are as a fucking father, and they're gonna look for fucked up ass people to run over because of you and your lack of leadership. So I don't know, but hey, guys like you create them motherfuckers. So I don't know what to tell you. Just stay in that motherfucking be weak in that bitch, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you have a good day, sir. Thank you. Appreciate the call, sir. Anyway, as I said before, gentlemen, hey, I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna keep going. We haven't much long. But guys, y'all want to call in, you can. But I do want to let y'all know that the iPhone 16 is not real. It's actually a flip phone. It's like a flip phone from the 90s or some shit. So okay, I don't want to upset y'all. Let's continue with the show. But guys, you got a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered. Lines are open, gentlemen. But as I was saying, what we're doing right now, we're talking about the friend zone. For many of you guys, y'all lack creativity and you lack sexual creativity. And that's part of the issues and part of the problems that a lot of y'all are going through right now. Because y'all are not willing to really experiment, not with new sexual things. Y'all don't experiment with going outside of the realm in which you stay in your mindset. You cannot be creative from this boring place that you're in right now. This poor me, life is terrible, it's not fair, and all that other stuff. You cannot win. Or that's intentional grounding right there. Is that pass interference? That may be intentional grounding. Okay. But anyway, another thing is, for many of you guys out here, you give a woman a very uncomfortable and insecure feeling. And that's why a lot of women don't want or to date you. Okay. They don't want to do that. We got to call air code 857, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
My name's Lucky. And just to double down on the way you gave your perspective with the other fellow saying he did what he did, he got to live with it. That wisdom, is that the same energy you would bring a person who made wrong choices in life and he just got to live with the choices that he made? He can't find any better. There's no loophole. There's not a scapegoat. There's not a way. It's just end all be all just because he made that bad choice.
If you look at it, I think he made two bad choices because he fucked her twice and nutted up in her twice. So I think it was more than a bad choice. So what are you trying to say? What, someone that went to jail or something like that?
The bad choice that he made led up to the kids.
Right.
Okay, yeah, but it's still a whole. I'm just saying the decision is that he made.
He doesn't want to leave a situation, sir.
Yeah, it sounded like he took accountability.
He didn't take accountability.
You gave it to him raw.
Taking accountability would be getting the fuck out of the situation, dog. He ain't taking accountability, dog. He wants to be a victim.
So get the fuck out of the situation.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. So if someone is bullying you, you want to just stay in there and let the bully you? You want the bully to pick on you and put their foot on your neck, and you want to just stay there and reward their fucking disrespect?
No, of course not.
Well, then why he should be getting the fuck up? So I don't understand. What's the problem?
No, I get it, but
well, then okay, if you get it, then
he expressed that he was with the kids. You know, he put the kids in the situation. I'm not. And you said the kids are going to turn out like shitty kids.
Wait. Do you think you understand? Kids are sponges, right? And they're gonna watch mommy and daddy. So if daddy's a pussy and mommy's abusive, how do you think those kids gonna turn out? Okay, what's your question? Okay, because I feel like you did something in your life where you fucked up and you feel like there's no retribution, or you're about to tell me you fucked up and things worked out for you. So which one is it?
No, I just wanted to understand your perspective. You know,
it's
it was kind of cut and dry. I get the punishment you gave the man.
The game is cut and dry, but this
but I just wanted to understand more.
No, the game is cut and dry. Young man, the game is cut and dry. I am not, fuck your feelings, dog. If y'all got feelings, get y'all fucking gas on. Dog, it's a cold world on the street game, dog. I don't teach that kumbaya shit. I just keep it a buck, young man. I just keep it a buck. What do you want me to do?
No, you don't have to be kumbaya. It's kind of logical.
What should I?
We still aiming to be great.
No, he's not. Sir, he's not aiming to be great.
No, not her. I'm talking about the man.
He's not aiming to be great. He's aiming to be abused. Oh, he's very effeminate. He's very emotional.
Nobody's aiming to be abused.
Yes, you are.
Sometimes you gotta get beat up.
No, a lot of y'all suckers aim to be abused, but y'all hate your fucking selves. What are you talking about? Most of you guys hate yourselves. The fuck are you talking about? You want to know how I know you hate yourselves? Because people who love themselves can recognize motherfuckers who hate themselves. Because motherfuckers don't disrespect us. We don't have time. We don't beg. We don't ask for second chances. We don't try to make things right. We don't allow her disrespect to keep going on. So those
of course, I understand that. I only got two cheeks. I don't got three. I can't turn the cheek one time. Half the time you don't even give them a cheek to smack. But I just wanted to see a perspective, sir. I wasn't trying to.
No, it's all love. It's all respect.
I just hear your wisdom you give in here. I just wanted to know what was you. It was cut and dry, but I felt like it was something you was trying to tell him though. He probably needed to know.
No, he didn't need to know. He didn't. Okay. That guy's been listening to our show for years now, dog, and he's still the same motherfucker. So do I actually have to tell him what he needs to know? Come on, dog. I know what I'm doing. So real quick, hold on a second. Hold on, wait.
No,
hold on, call. Rob. Don't learn from other people's mistakes because you're not that person. Whatever someone else.
That's not true.
No,
I don't believe that.
Okay, caller. What mistake? What person were you watching and learn from? I'm
gonna give you a perfect example. My uncle.
All right, what'd your uncle do?
He married a woman that caught HIV, and he had one child with that woman. It's all about like you said, the choices you make. You know, learning from my uncle, I try not to make a choice of catching a the wrong bitch that's gonna be doing all this promiscuous shit
have you fucked
catching the disease, and then bringing that John back home and potentially put my life at risk.
Caller, let's be honest. Caller, let's be honest. Give me how old are you, caller? How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Okay, 38. And when did you learn that from your uncle? How old were you?
I was in my early 20s.
Okay.
Late because it was family talk. It came out eventually.
How many women have you fucked with no rubber?
Oh,
I'm like, how many?
I'm gonna say 3 or 4. Four.
So you're lying then. You didn't learn from your fucking mistakes, because if you learn from your uncle's mistakes, you will realize I shouldn't be fucking these women raw unless I'm positively sure that they are sexually disease free. Yes?
Yeah, of course.
So you didn't learn from it. You didn't learn. No.
And although those women are the ones that I chose to be with during longevity.
It does not matter. You didn't learn from your uncle's mistakes, because at any time a woman can slip on the other back end and fuck somebody who has something, bring it back home to you. But you,
But my uncle was older than me, though.
Oh my God! Why are we making?
I was young.
How is it that when I'm trying to figure how is it that I learned game when I was 9 and I went to I don't remember when did I 5th grade? I think it was 5th grade. I took sex ed, and I understood.
You might have been indigo child.
No, I'm not an indigo
you
child.
might have, you might have abilities that most other children don't have.
It's not about ability. See, we're not gonna do this. I'm not saying I'm no better than anybody. It's just that motherfuckers.
No, you don't have to be. But
it's a thinking man's game, dog. So look, you didn't learn.
Oh, you said the man's games. All right.
I said a thinking man's game. A thinking man's game.
Thinking man's game.
Thinking man's game. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, I'm not knocking you for having unprotected sex. You could do whatever the fuck you want, but I thought the person that caught his uncle catching something would not fuck a woman who is not his wife. But please understand this: it does not matter because it can happen anytime. Please understand this. But
no, it was his wife. It was his wife.
But it was his wife. So all those 4 women that you fucked, were they your wives?
No, they weren't.
So okay, so if he fucked his wife and caught it, and you fucked 4 women that you were dating, are you actually listening then? Because isn't it which one is worse? Him catching it from his wife, or you fucking 4 women?
But you asked me when I from my age 38 till 20, I said I fucked only 4 women without a condom. What I learned from him at that age, he was married, but I was still, a young, nigga trying to get pussy.
I love.
But I still had
caller.
I still had my roster. OG told me,
caller, let me call her.
You gotta have at least 3.
Caller. Your OG fucking failed you. But number 1, he failed you. Number 2, how many can I get, and what colors do they come in? How many can I get, and what colors do they come in, sir?
Well, literally, colors. You can get anything.
No. I want to know what colors do they come in, and how many can I get? Oh, you know what I'm talking about? No, I'm talking about only the colors. No, I'm talking about only the colors of the rainbow. No, I'm talking about the excuse fairy crunch that you giving me. All these bullshit ass excuses, dog.
Oh, you're telling me something, and I'm taking it in.
Young man,
but you don't know the details.
No, I don't need to know details.
You're just giving me a bold. You're just giving me a bold synopsis.
You're telling me. You're giving me a poor me story. You don't understand. At 20 years old, we're young. We don't, motherfucker. You a grown goddamn man at that point. What the fuck we mean? Because you're 20 years old.
And we love bitches. Okay, if I'm gonna be super honest with you, we love bitches. Until nigga in life, I know you gotta get whooped a couple times to learn.
And you made my whole point why you hate your fucking self. You love bitches, and that is why I am always undefeated in this, because those that have game, we love ourselves. We don't love bitches like y'all do, man. Y'all love them because y'all can't get them, so y'all get infatuated with them, dog. You're supposed to love yourself. You ain't supposed to be loving them.
It's a whole circle. I don't.
No, oh my
God. I can't love anything else before I don't love myself. Before I can't love myself.
Goalpost. You just moving the goalpost, but
I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
He said goalpost. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's not a goalpost.
We're all young. We're young. It's this and that, and then all of a sudden we love bitches.
I'm 38. I'm telling you now. I'm established, and I get it, but you still gotta choose up. And life is rolling the dice, and you crap sometimes, or you gotta roll again, though.
Sir, what is choosing
up?
You
gotta have enough wits to roll again, bro.
Hey, help me out. What is choosing up? Choose up to what? What is above me? What am I choosing up to if I'm at the top? What am I choosing up to?
I'm just saying.
No. I'm sorry, sir.
Choosing your mate. It's usually,
sir. On this show, as a teachable.
I don't see women getting down on one knee. It's men.
You just said choose up. You said you got to choose up. These are teachable moments here, because these motherfucking guys. Don't you know? Don't say no bitch ass shit like this.
Choose the right one for you.
No, but you don't. Men don't. What the fuck is choose up? We don't choose. What the fuck is above me? What is above a man? We don't choose to fuck up. No,
Now
wait.
you're playing semantics.
Okay, no, I'm not doing
I'm
semantics.
giving you.
I'm not doing semantics. I'm just taking you for you.
Slang. I'm just giving you OG.
No,
OG. It's a slang. I'm just saying whenever we chose up.
Okay, dog.
Like at the end of the day, you chose.
You're trying to give a motherfucking slang that is decades
and you
older than
thinking
you.
it's upwards.
You're trying to give someone slang that's decades older than you. So all the shit you saying, I'm telling you, is bullshit. You can't try to lace. You keep trying to lace me. All right, you have a good day.
Changing the goalposts.
I know you were. I appreciate it.
I don't know. Now we lost.
All right, sir. You have a good day. I got to continue the show, but thank you. I appreciate the call,
moral
brother.
of the story.
Respect.
But now I appreciate you, though. I'm still listening, OG.
All right, respect. I respect that. Thank you. I respect you, young man. Thank you. Listen, gentlemen, I'm never going to say your reality is wrong. That is not my place. That is not my place. Your reality is what it is. Wait a second. This person's about to call and hang up. Watch. 210, can I help you?
Why are you such a...
Oh, man, damn it. I thought he was about to hang up. Wait a second. I thought he was about to hang up, and instead, he said, wait, now this guy calls in to hang up. But wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait a second. Area code 386, can I help you, sir? What's your question? 386 going once, 386 going twice, 386. Okay. So, wait a second here. Give me a second here. Wait a second. I feel like there's hostility, and we don't want hostility. Let's call him back. I don't know why he's mad.
Hello?
Yeah, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad at me? Can you tell me why you're so mad at me?
Hey, is this the Gay Retard Show?
No, I'm asking why you so mad at me. Why'd you hang up? Wait, why did you hang up? Hold on. I just called him. He's mad. Wait. I'm gonna try one more time. Wait. Why are you so mad? Wait, I'm mad. Wait, why is he mad at me? Wait. Let me try just one more time. Let me try one more. Hey, one more time. I understand. He called me, yelled at me. I just want to know why he's so mad. I want to know why he's so mad. Oh my God. I guess I'm gonna get his answer machine. I don't say. Did y'all see he called me? See, gentlemen, I'm gonna teach y'all a lesson real quick when we get his answer machine. Hold on one second. When we get his answer machine, because I know that motherfucker come on. We're gonna let this bitch ring. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, y'all see that? Hold on.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello. I'm so sorry that I was teaching these guys to love themselves, to believe in themselves, and put themselves number one. If I had hurt your pussy and upset you, I want to apologize and say that I'm sorry. And I hope that you can find it in your pussy to forgive me, young man. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please.
Guys, I can't make this shit up. Do y'all understand what's weird? Gentlemen, do y'all see motherfuckers who hate themselves? Do y'all see the hatred they throw on me? I'm just telling you to love yourself. Hey guys, I just tell them to love themselves. And they get mad at me. Look here, you colored. Look here, you hear your N-word. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like you, colored. Why are you telling these boys to like them? Gentlemen, listen to me. As I said before, gentlemen, y'all have to understand that a lot of these feminine ass guys get mad at information that can actually put them over their reality. Like I was saying for that last caller, I appreciate the caller. And the thing, not the last caller, but the young man I was talking to. The thing is that it is not my job to change your reality. That's not what game does. Nobody can come into your reality and change it because you actually believe in that reality and you will fight tooth and nail over that reality. It's when you start to recognize women are not interested in you, you're not an interesting person, and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. That's when you meet guys like me that show you how to create a brand new reality. But always remember, when teaching somebody to think and create, remember, you're always going to piss off and upset other people. And when you upset other people, that means that they know you're doing something right, and it bugs them so much that they have to call and they have to say something. Isn't that amazing? This is Denver, Colorado. It's 720, everybody. 720, what's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Faggot.
Sir, what is your name? I'm sorry, what's your name?
You're a faggot.
Sir, what is your name?
You're a faggot.
Sir, what is your, sir, I'm just at, sir, I don't understand. Sir, I'm lost. Why would you call me that mean word? 919, what's your name, sir, and what's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Steve? It's Mike Ross from North Carolina.
Yeah, Mike. Get to your mic, please, real quick, and speak up. How can I help you, buddy?
Yeah, I made a comment earlier about you can learn from other people's mistakes, and I asked you to expound, but you was talking with the other guy, and you probably couldn't get back to it. I wanted you to dig a little bit.
Do you want? Okay, listen. I believe that learning from your parents should be enough for you, where you don't have to look at somebody else's life to determine I'm not going to do that, because most of y'all do the shit that the motherfuckers do. So what I'm saying is that when you create your world and your environment, things change, big guy. They change.
Okay, I did that.
You see what I'm saying?
And that makes sense. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that what I'm saying is fuck them and fuck their mistakes. What I'm saying is create your own environment where you don't even have to look at somebody else to make their mistakes, because it's already, okay, you don't have to get ready. You should be ready, right? You don't have to get ready. You should be ready, right? So when somebody who's emotional and effeminate makes a dumbass move, you don't have to say, I'm never going to do that. You should already know. I mean, you should be like this. If he only knew. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So we don't look at other men, and we don't look at other men's mistakes. I mean, this is how a lot of guys get these young boys on YouTube. They walk around, well, I've been divorced, and I'm going to tell you why my divorce is terrible, and it's just not fair, and it's just mean, cruel world out there, and all that bullshit. But when you look at the motherfucker ain't got no goddamn game. He's a simp and a bitch. Well, you know, when I first met her, I liked her, and man, motherfucker, you ain't supposed to be liking these women and shit. But see, the problem is these young men, they relate to what they know. And they know they're a loser, but they relate to losers. Okay, let me give you an example. 720 Denver, that Denver guy that was so gracious to give me power, calls in and called me the F word, right? And the reason he said that is because he knows that the woman that's fucking somebody else right now, he can see that in me. And he's mad at me because he can see what he's not. And that's what the haters.
Okay.
But also remember, young man, excuse me. Also remember, you cannot allow a nothing and a nobody to carry weight on you. That's why I'm just like, why are you mad? I'm like, why are you so mad? You're fucking F. Yeah, you're F. You're fucking. Hey, but watch it. He's saying that while watching me. He's saying that while realizing that this motherfucker is actually trying to teach these young men to love themselves. No, I can't let that happen. Remember, the world is built on not letting you guys have right information, because the right information is going to actually get you to think, love yourself, and move a different way. They don't want that. People don't want you. Remember, crab in a bucket. Think about that. We had 210 and 720, crab in a bucket, because they're so envious. Not just of me, but of men. See, I'm not just saying me. They're envious of men, and they're mad that they can't get the women that we get. But that's what they'll say. Well, show us your receipts. I don't see what you got. You got to prove yourself to me. Who the fuck? What? Why the fuck do I have to prove myself to a nobody? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got that down down to the core.
Yeah, so it's all good, young man. I'm saying to you, look, you watch the news a lot of times, but you see a bunch of knuckleheads doing a bunch of knucklehead shit. But you already know you're not going to do it. So are you actually learning from somebody's mistakes? No, you already know you're not going to make the mistake.
I got you all the way down to the period.
Okay, man. Right, interception. Oh, my boy's going to be happy. All right, my dog's going to be happy. Okay, man. Well, hey, look here, man. I appreciate the call, man, and it's sad that young men are not kind like you to call in, man. I appreciate you, brother, okay?
Hey, man, if I don't understand something, I'm going to go get some understanding, you know?
God damn it, dog. I like this young man. All right, appreciate you, sir. We'll throw you back in. Great call, young man. Great call. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Respect to you. All right, so this guy keeps calling. I'm going to hang up if he doesn't tell us who he is. 386 is the last time I'll have to block you because you're running. You keep calling the show. I'm going to ask you one last time. What is your name and where you're calling from? And if you don't answer right now, I am going to block you in 3. Block you
My
in
name's
2.
Dylan, and I'm calling from Georgia.
Okay. Why do you keep calling and hanging up the phone instead of just waiting and saying something, buddy?
I think I messed it up. I was trying to ask.
Okay. All right. It's okay. All right. Now you're here. Okay. We got you here. Okay. How can I help you, buddy? Wait. Can you get off your speakerphone so they can hear you, sir?
I'm not on speaker.
Okay. Well, you need to speak up. Just speak up a little bit so they can hear you on the show. How can I help you, sir? What's your question? What's up?
I'm trying to figure out how I start the process. How do I get game?
Okay. Can you read?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does it say underneath me? Underneath that brother right there. Underneath him. What does it say?
It says, get your pathway at your Gmail.
Hey, down, man. Look at that. You already answered your own question. God damn. That's how you do it, buddy. Okay.
Go ahead and email you.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. Just ask for your pathway. Okay, buddy.
All right. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. Respect. Thank you for the call, sir. Thank you. Okay. So he's calling back. He's calling back. I want to let you know he's calling back. Now, gentlemen, look, it's very important. I want y'all to listen to his voice. Ladies, let's tell me how much of a bitch this guy is. I'm about to bring him in. I want y'all to hear his voice. All right, Denver, go ahead and talk, buddy. They want to hear you. Go ahead. Go, sir. You got it. What'd you want to say?
Yeah, I saw you on a gay dating app.
Yes, go ahead. What'd you want to say? Wait, why'd you hang up? Wait a second. Wait. He said, wait. He said, I saw you on a gay dating app. What are you doing on a gay dating app? Wait. Hey, guys, did Brokeback Mountain come from Denver? You know, I wish I can't quit you. Is that Denver? The mountains of Denver? Did Brokeback Mountain come from Denver? Is that where it came from? Man, that is wild, man. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Guys, I'm telling you, man, that the motherfuckers, a lot of these guys are just hurt. And this is the same guy that wouldn't even talk to a woman. He's scared to talk to women. Yeah, but it's weird. Dog, so you just outed yourself. Now listen, I understand everybody, you don't have to like women, but this is not the right place for you. Since you've been going on gay, which it's okay to be, you're in the wrong place, sir. So we're gonna have to block you for that because we're glad you like men, but this is not for a man liking man place because you went on a dating app that doesn't make any sense. 871, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir? How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, dog? Hey, this Cap. Cappuccino calling from Texas and everything, man.
All right, are you on your speakerphone, big guy?
No, I'm actually not. No, I'm phone's up to my ear.
Okay.
I know it's the first thing you always ask.
Yeah. Well, because you, I want to make sure everybody can hear you. But yeah, well, how can I help you, buddy? What's your question?
All right, let me walk out to the back patio. Maybe I get better reception.
No, you're fine. No, your reception's fine. Well, you got an iPhone?
Man, come on, man. Don't kill me on the show right now, dog. Come on.
I promise I won't
Yes,
kill
I got an iPhone.
Hey, listen. You're good. Everybody can kind of hear you. No, I'm not fine. No, what's your question, buddy? How can I help you, big dog?
All right, for sure. First off, man, I just want to say just a quick statement and I'll get into the question.
Sure.
I hate that people actually listen to your show, but they always want to hate. It's like, bro, if you haven't got anything else better to do, bro, like why, like you said earlier, why even watch? It's like, why even watch? Just actually call in and bitch and complain, bro. It's not no man shit. That's not no female shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Well, you got to look. You got to take a moment and look at power. Okay, you got to look at the power. Okay, so when somebody has a fucked up life and they can't get pussy, right? They got to get mad at somebody.
Right.
So getting mad. Okay, so then they look at me. Okay, so look at this black 53-year-old motherfucker. Who the fuck does he think he is? Trying to tell these motherfuckers out here to love themselves. Who the fuck do you right? Who the fuck do you think you are giving out bad information? Believe in yourself, love yourself, create a self-image, create laws for yourself. Man, that's all fucked up. Who the fuck you think you are? You think you better than me? See that?
Right.
And then from that point, well, I'm gonna have to give him a piece of my mind. I'm like,
exactly. No, I mean, I totally agree with you, man. I mean, for me, it's like, no, like, I don't know, man. I'm a real man, bro. At the end of the day, if I'm somewhere where I feel uncomfortable, I leave.
Yes.
Nigga, if I look at a show and I ain't liking what I'm looking at, I change the channel.
Yes.
So it's not that hard, bro. It's like,
well, they can't. It's hard to change a channel of stuff. Okay, remember, I'm going against his reality. See, you got to understand. Right. So I'm forcing him to be uncomfortable with loving himself versus being comfortable with hating himself. See, if you're comfortable with hating yourself and you hear somebody tell you to love yourself, it's going to be an uncomfortable feeling because
it's going to be uncomfortable.
Right. Yep. You're gonna hate that motherfucker. Who the fuck are you even fucking? Ain't no, you can't love you. I love me. I do love myself, right? You see what I'm saying? So I'm not pushing a bad agenda. What? Well, okay, let's see what I'm pushing. Think for yourself, love yourself, stand on your name. You're the only one of your kind. Learn your own laws, rules, and codes, and move in this world like a man. What am I saying wrong? Am I saying beat women, hit women, lie to women, manipulate women? And I'm not saying that.
No, and you know what? And all that falls into setting boundaries for yourself.
Yes.
Because once you have those boundaries left yourself for yourself, it changes everything.
Yes.
You know, so I totally agree with what you're saying. And
so
whenever I get into my question, I just wanted to say that, man, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's just still disrespectful. Even if you don't agree with what somebody is actually saying, it's just super disrespectful to try to get 2 seconds of fame.
Well, here, I want to correct someone. They say they hate your shine because they ain't shining. But here's the thing. I don't want you to look at my shine. Fuck my shine. I'm trying to get you to look at your shine. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but I see what you're saying, big dog. I appreciate what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying be me. I've never said be me or have my life. I'm saying when you change your reality, that this is serving as a guide once your reality is changed, because then you'll be in an unknown. So then you'll have more of an understanding from a brand new area that you've never been in, meaning that you're going to stop hating yourself. You're going to stop worshiping women. And you're going to stop playing bullshit ass games. But I'm sorry. I know you had a question, young man, but go ahead.
No. You're good. I mean, I almost want to piggyback off that. I mean, the best way I can explain that, like I be talking to the little boys and everything, I be telling them, like, bro, it's like, I can't have my own shine, bro. I can see your shine, but I still got my own shine. So I can see your shine, and that's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got my own shine. I'm not worried about how far you shine it and everything, because that takes away for me to get further in my own life. It's almost like this.
Yeah.
It's almost like, going through something, right? You can hear a song for 10 years. Hear a song for 10 years and everything. All of a sudden, one day you go through some shit or whatever the fuck happened and everything, you hear the same damn song and you understand it on a totally different meaning. And that's the way I look at life, by like loving yourself.
Have you seen Karate Kid, the new one, the old one with Will Smith's son?
Man, come on, man. I was born in the 80s, and I've seen both of them.
Okay, so peep this. So if you think about it, okay, so let's look at the newest one, because that's the other one's probably didn't watch the old one. So Jackie told that little motherfucker, okay, you want to learn karate? All right, this is what you're gonna do. Put your coat down. Hang the coat up, put the coat on, take the coat off, put the coat down. That's all he kept doing over and over and over again, until that little motherfucker questioned the master, right? This is bullshit. I ain't learning nothing. You don't know karate. You don't know what you're doing. But you see what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. That's that caller. You don't know. You don't know nothing. You ain't. You're old and you don't know what you're doing. And Jackie just sat there like this. Now, see. Now you remember the Karate Kid? I think too when they went to Japan. You remember Sato? Remember Sato?
Yeah.
See, if it was Sato said, "Oh, get your fucking ass out of here, you fucking bitch, and don't come back." But it was Miyagi,
Don't
right?
come back.
But it was Miyagi. Miyagi had a fucking hard and shit. Miyagi was soft and shit. But what I'm saying is that you don't know what you don't know. And when somebody knows what you don't know, they're going to show you something that you don't know, but you're going to judge what they're doing based off of your reality. So he got all mad at Jackie and then started talking shit about him. You don't know karate. You don't know nothing.
I mean, it's wild to me, man, and I get into the question and everything, but it's wild to me, man, because look, you got to think about it like this. You go into a new job, what they do, they teach, even if you already, let's say you're a plant manager, whatever you are, whatever field and everything you in and everything, when you go into a new job, you got to learn the new systems, the new whatever, or whatever the case is and all that stuff. You still got to learn. So how are you going to sit there
hold your thoughts.
and give that much patience?
Young man, hold your thoughts. We got a message here. I want you to watch this. This is amazing. Okay. First off, I want to let everybody know that I'm talking to a grown-ass man that has a cartoon with a hood over his face and sunglasses. That's okay. I just want to wait. I just want you to know that before I read what he's saying. Now, he's saying the only thing you're saying is that everyone other than you is lesser. Tell me something, caller. When did I say everybody was lesser? Did I not talk about Mr. I said Mr. Lucario. I said 1950. I said Zag. I said Miles. I said King Dre. And there are men out there. They're pimps, players, ballers, max, and hustlers, right? Now, look what he's saying. He's saying that you're lesser, right? That's all I've seen, to be honest. You're a lot more normal of a human by yourself without a crew of haters you usually got up there. What? But wait. How am I? Okay. How am I hating a grown-ass man with a red hood on his fucking face and glasses? How am I the problem?
You're not the problem. The problem is until they look further into themselves, they'll never ever be able to see outward of themselves.
They can't.
That's the problem.
And again, and the thing is, he says, "I hate you." But you know, if I hated you, you know what I would do if I hate you? And I'll get you a second caller. You know, if I hated you, young man, I would tell you you're fine the way you are. I would tell you don't do nothing. Matter of fact, just change the red to the orange mask and wear glasses, and you'll be a winner. I would tell you to keep doing things. Look how bad you hate yourself. And everyone, I can't make this up. I swear to you, I can't make this up. But watch this. Here's me and that thing. And watch this. Okay, now, in the morning, I love watching sports talk radio, caller. You give me 5 minutes. So
no, go ahead. I'm listening.
So if I take my remote control and I flip to channel 218, I think it's soccer or some shit like that, and I don't like what I see, I'm not going to stand and watch it and then hate it and then type to somebody why I hate watching something I don't like. You know what I would do? I would just flip to what I do want to watch.
And literally, just what I said earlier, I said change the channel, dog. Wait, it's not that hard.
He can't. That's what I'm saying. He can't change the channel because he knows what I'm saying is so real. He's just mad at me because he thinks I'm being mean and I'm hurting your pussy. I'm sorry. Wait, your name is Dom. Hold on a second, guy. I can't make this up. Hold on, call. Hold on, dog. I can't. Dog, I'm not the bad guy. Gentlemen, please understand, everybody, I'm not the bad guy. I am not the bad guy. But hold the fuck up. Wait, give me a second. Hold on. That is really mean that he said to me. I don't know what did I say to him for him to be mean. He thinks when did I say you guys are lesser? I never said, didn't I say I can't change your reality? I can't change your reality. I don't think bad about you people because I don't, you can feel what you want to feel, but let's see something. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. Wait. Let us take a moment. Hold on, let's take a moment. Hold on. Wait, don't y'all don't have to shoot his message down. But let's go to his let's see. Now, Now, I want you to understand this. And guys, I'm not making this shit up, but I do want y'all to see this. I am not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy, but we've got to look at this. Okay, now wait, what? Gentlemen, watch this. Now, this is a person that hates me. I don't know why y'all make me do this shit. Now, watch this. I want y'all to see this, right? Okay. Now, we're gonna look at it together, caller. Let me take this down.
No worries. I'm right here for I'm right here for it.
All right, here we go. Let's take it down. Let's look at this. Let's look at this page. This nigga, guys, has something with Mickey Mouse on it. He's got polar bear toenails.
Oh, come on, man.
He's got.
You kidding me? I can't see it right now.
I'm trying to show y'all guys. Look at this shit. And some bitch on some. What the fuck is this? Are we serious? Let's go to this video. Wait, I can't make this up, guys.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform.
He's listening to. So he's listening to I'm Still in Love with You, Girl. The fuck is this? Wait, hold on, dog. Let me play this shit. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Oh my God. What are we doing, dog? And you're mad at me. I'm still in love with you. All right, let's
hey, man, you know how the game go, man. Hey, don't give that man no more.
No. I just want y'all to see what hates me. All right, but no, get to your question, dog, because I got to wrap this up pretty soon. So, what's your
yeah, for sure. All right, look. So this is a real question, right? So look, my niece and the father of her child. I hate calling baby daddy and baby mama, bro. That shit, I hate that. But my niece and the father of the child. Real quick, I'm gonna give you a shotgun story about it. She got with him. They end up having a couple of kids together and everything. I know she was kind of feeling indifferent about the relationship. He been feeling like no lie, a pussy. I've been like pulling him out like, hey, bro, man, you gotta tighten up as a man. You gotta tighten up as a man and everything. Even though it's my niece, you gotta tighten up as a man. Now I'm also talking to my niece, saying the same thing. Like, hey, you gotta tighten up as a female and everything, bro. You can't be out here just still trying to be out here in the streets and everything. They ended up not necessarily getting into it, but she ended up stepping out one night, and I'm talking about like really stepping out on, fucking another nigga and shit. He ended up finding out about it, and he wanted to crash out. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to actually, put hands on her.
Man,
I had to actually fly all the way to town.
No. You got to stay out of that.
Yeah.
You got to stay out. You got to stay, the young man. You got to stay. Thank you, baby girl. You got to stay out of that. That is none of your business. We cannot. Okay, if it's your daughter, maybe, but this is not your daughter. We cannot look at the affairs of somebody else. Okay, we can't do that. We can't.
Right.
So
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. What I'm saying is, this is where people go wrong. Listen. She has a father, yes.
Well, that's the problem. No, my brother and everything. I actually was the one that actually low key kind of raised them between
I understand.
my mom, my dad, and everybody and everything. My brother
here's the thing about the cruel world, okay? Mm-hmm. Your job, and I'm sure you did a magnificent one, your job is to raise them, okay, to the age that they are grown adults and still give them information. But what I'm saying is that she's her own woman. She's got to make her own decisions, and you can't meddle in somebody else's affair. That's their business. That's not my business or your business. That deals with her and her man. So if he puts his hands on her, the only thing you could tell her to do is leave the situation. But if she doesn't leave the situation, you can't do anything. Y'all, we got to understand, we can't meddle in the affairs of other people. We got to stay out of their lives, man. I know you care about her, but sometimes the only thing you can do is tell them to leave. But if they're not going to leave, they're not going to leave, man. It's bad out there. But you're on a slippery slope because I can tell you one of them motherfuckers that, I don't want you going old school on them because you'll get in trouble. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's my concern. My concern is I don't want you putting hands on them. I don't want you to hit them hard. I don't want, because these young motherfuckers don't play the same way we used to play. They play differently. They shoot and they try to shoot you in the back or stab you, they don't play right. They don't face you as men. So you got to play by a different set of rules. The only thing you can do is tell her to set up child support, get a restraining order, and move on with her life. Now, that is the best loving advice you can give her, and you'll support her along the way. But if she decides, which is her motherfucking right, to do what she wants to do, after I give you the advice, then I'm washing my fucking hands of that shit. And I know that sounds cruel, but you can't get caught up in this thing if she's not actually trying to get out of that thing. Does that make any sense?
Right. No, it does. It does. And I was going to double down on that and everything because I've already said that. I was like, listen, you actually hit earlier on the head when everybody was trying to give, like the Cheerio soup and everything, or the Fruit Loop soup and everything. It's like, hey, bro, like, listen, this is the decision you made. This person you chose to actually be with. And I already told you before that both of y'all need to walk away.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like right now, I'm about to actually move out of the country and everything again. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I guess my point of it all is that, like you said, like, man, these little kids out here nowadays, like back in the day, man, we used to face up like, man, have a squabble and maybe have a beer afterwards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, we can't. We can't. Okay, listen. Listen, okay.
But
it's a different
but
time.
My biggest thing is that, and I don't mean to cut you off.
Go
I
ahead.
respect you a lot, man.
Go ahead, you got it, man.
My biggest thing is how do I guess me acting out because I'm not accessible and available like that, even if somebody's crying or whatever the case is.
Tell her you love her.
Bro, I gotta walk away.
Okay, big dog.
Like, hey, listen. Y'all need to be together. Y'all can still be amicable with the kids and all that stuff. But y'all need to be together. But you playing the game and her playing the game against each other, it don't make sense.
Stop. You're fucking up. You can't do it. Listen, it's this simple. What do you want to do? Do you want to be in this relationship or you want out? Because if you want out, here's the solution. Child support, restraining order, and I'll support you. If that means you want to bring the kids and stay in my place and get yourself together, we'll work it out. What do you want to do? Because anything you say without getting that information, it's not going to work. We got to start with the first thing. What do you want to do? Because what you're saying is not wrong, big dog, but we got to find out what she wants to do first. Because
you're right, man.
Because if she doesn't want to listen, or if she wants to stay, then she ain't gonna listen to what the fuck you saying. So you got to find out, what do you want to do? Because here's the thing. You listen, I'm like this. You have my support if you follow what I tell you to do. If I know you want to get out and you want to right? You have my support. You can move with me, have the kid, whatever, right? You're my niece. I love you and I care about you, right? But see, here's the game. Game is cold. I love you enough to help you, but I also love you enough to let you go because I cannot. You're a grown woman. Wait, I cannot force you to love yourself the way I love myself because I don't want women getting abused. I am adamantly against abusive people. Adamantly, I don't like that. But what I'm saying is that I can't. You heard me earlier today. I'm not here to change anybody's world or reality. Who doesn't want their world of reality? Okay, some of these young men actually want to learn the game. And some of these young men honestly realize they don't like the world that they're in. So that's why I help them, coach them, and yada, yada. But if you don't want to change your circumstances, your situation, then I'm washing my hands of that shit. Because I know, listen, I know I can hear, listen, I can tell what you are. And that's why I'm saying wash your hands, because I know you're the kind of motherfucker that's going to do some shit. And I'm not saying you're going to do it because you're mean and you're a bad person. It's just how you're made. You know what I mean? We cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. So
and no, you're totally right. And like I said, man, I respect you a lot and everything. I just need to hear it because for me, man, it's kind of hard. And I get off the line. I know you need to get on to that 210 meeting and everything, man. But it's just one thing I just needed to hear, man, because for me, like I told her, like, hey, you're gonna put a lot of people in a lot of a dangerous situation that don't need to be in a dangerous situation. Because at the end of the day, it's not even about me even putting hands on the dude and everything, because you made the first mistake, but instead of walking away, you played games out in the street. And these kids nowadays, they haven't had enough teaching and everything to know when to just walk away. I ain't had plenty of talks with him. Like, even asking, like, man, what was you done? I was like, man, my niece or not. I would have walked away because ain't no way I'm going to be over here paying for formula, baby milk, paying bills.
Well,
I would have walked away.
No, but remember, I hear you, brother. It's just simple. Have that talk with her, let her know what you want, and then leave that shit alone, dog. That's all you can do in the game, dog. You can't.
That's real.
You can't force dumb motherfuckers to learn. You can't force women to want to move. You gotta listen. Look, okay. I always tell guys like one of the greatest things that I saw. I tell these guys to watch a show called Versailles. Of Louis I think it's Louis V. And on the show, he said one of the dopest things. He said, the bitch is crying and shit, and he's like, gave her a hug or some shit. And he said, you know what? That's the first rule of being a king is to learn sacrifice. I'm like, you goddamn right. You gotta learn sacrifice. But what I'm teaching these guys, I'm teaching them to sacrifice the fake fear, sacrifice rejection, sacrifice self-hate, sacrifice that reality to actually learn game. But to learn game, yes, you have to sacrifice. That means I got to look out for me first. Because there's not another one you out there, and you're the only one that can look out for yourself. So you can just, hey, what do you want to do, and start it from that point. Because at that point you'll know. Because if I tell you what to do and you don't do it, I'm done. Because I don't want you to have restless night. Because listen, you can only do the right thing. This is why I keep telling people. I don't know why motherfuckers do interventions and all that stupid ass shit. Motherfuckers all fucked up and cracked out. We're like, Johnny, we love you. We want you to be better. Like, oh, they don't love me. I don't know why they do that shit. Look, let me tell you something, Johnny. Put that shit down, and I got you. But you don't put that shit down. Yep. Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't give a fuck about you. But see, they think that's being mean. No, I'm sorry, man. No. They don't understand, man. You got to take your heart. See, the world wants you to kumbaya this shit. Put your heart in your pocket.
And the world ain't built like that, man.
Yeah, the world ain't built like that.
Self-preservation.
Fuck no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they always use an analogy with the mask and all that stuff. But, I mean, if you really break it down, though, self-preservation, like, if like perfect example, like you were talking about with my, with like somebody doing drugs and stuff. It's like, bro, if you're over here doing drugs and everything, and I fall into your lifestyle every time I'm giving you a 20 because I love you so much and everything, bro, I'm feeding into your lifestyle. Now every time you give me a call, it's like, yeah, man, bro, I can't. It's like, bro, you gotta walk away.
Real quick before I let you go, listen,
go ahead, bro.
I will cut a woman off for being 5 minutes late. So what do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? Yeah, hey,
me too. I'm just laughing for real.
Hey, look, man. If I know you again, remember, if I feel like you're wasting my time, I'm getting rid of your fucking ass, and I don't give a fuck what you say, what you think, how you feel. Fuck you. Not say you. That's the
yeah.
And you know what? Women love that shit. Because they're not used to someone having that kind of structure to get rid of their fucking ass, dog. No,
I tell them all the time, bro. Hey, you'll become a memory before you ever become a problem.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, brother. We'll throw you back in, man. I appreciate the call, brother, okay?
All right, hey, man, you take care, man. I appreciate it.
I hope everything works out. Please have that conversation with your daughter, okay, big guy?
All right, got you.
All right, respect to you. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, let's get it. Let me see, grab some of your questions real quick. Guys, we have a show. We're going to have a show at 245 East, Riding with the Dean. So let's do this. Let's see. Look at this question right here. Do women want attention from men who want nothing but love and empathy? I don't understand the question because I don't understand why you give a fuck what women want. Guys, when are y'all gonna learn, man? Okay, gentlemen, just think about this. You guys assume that a woman's gonna tell you the way to get to her pussy, and she's not. Hold on one second. 267, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, Steve. My name is Cosette. I got a quick question, real quick before we wrap up. I wanted to ask you about this thing I was doing. I was texting this chick, and I wanted to know if she was like showing resistance. So all
right, let's go over the text. Read the text messages. Let's go. Read the text messages.
Okay, so me and her are supposed to link up on Saturday. I said,
wait. Link up on Sunday. Link up on Sunday to do what?
No. Saturday. I'm going to take her out to this bar. I was going to take her out to this bar.
Okay. When did you set this up?
Today. Well, actually, no. Me and her talked about it last week. I think last Saturday, and then I brought it back up again a couple days ahead of time.
Wait. You said it. Wait. You brought it up again. Why'd you bring it up again?
No, because the last time I spoke to her, I think was last Saturday. So I was checking in with her again today just to make sure that she was still down.
You talked to her Saturday. You didn't talk to her Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You talked to her. All right, hold on, dog. Hold up. All right. How old are you, dog?
23.
Okay. Explain to me why you didn't talk to her for 4 days.
I just didn't get across to talking to her.
Okay, don't lie. Now you're lying. Okay, please don't lie to me because you're not busy in 24 hours to talk to her. Just tell me why. Don't lie to me. You're lying right now.
No. I'm not. No, I'm not saying I was busy.
You just said I was busy. No, you just said you was busy. You weren't busy, motherfucker. Come on. Why didn't you talk to her? I'd rather you say I just didn't know what to say because I'm not an interesting motherfucker. But why didn't you talk to her?
Yeah, no, that too.
All right. So here's my question. Let me explain something. Okay. So do you think when a woman talks to you that when she hangs up her phone, she goes in this ivory tower and starts knitting and doesn't talk to any motherfucking guy?
Hell no. No.
So why is it that you got, okay, you ever hear this thing, you got to keep up with technology, don't fall behind? Have you ever heard anything like that before? What does that mean? That means you got to stay up with the times. Because if you can't keep up, you're going to fall behind. Excuse me. So what I'm saying to you, big dog, is that why do you call this show, motherfucker? We had a show on Monday, a show on Tuesday, and a show on Wednesday. Why the fuck did you call in with this shit?
The last time I called in, I had 2 other questions, and I didn't even think about this, and I should have brought this up last time.
Oh, man, come on, dog. All right, so, okay. When you're not interesting, you cannot hold a woman's interest. So that means she ain't thinking about you, and that's why you had to bring it up. So when you called her 4 days later and brought it up, what happened?
No, I was texting her earlier today. I told her, what did I say? I said, I'm checking with you to see if you're still down for Saturday night. And then she said, depends on how I feel after work. And she asked me what was
Whoa. And what did you say?
I just responded with the name of the bar and told her about a couple other spots close by.
No. Let me see how this goes. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth, okay? Make sure y'all get your tongue in underneath the tongue and shit. Scribe, write this down. The next time a woman says to me that I need to know how I feel when I'm at work, I'm going to dismiss her ass and never, ever give her any of my motherfucking time. So watch this. Then I get back to brushing my teeth, right? All right. So then once I have that locked down, young man, I'm going to have to put this shit into law. So what I need to do at that point is I need to go to my Senate and say, hey, look here. Okay, this is a law I want to pass and put it up to my boardroom to stand on my core. If a woman says to me, I don't know, I'll think about it, I'm not sure, let me see how I feel after work, I'm getting rid of their asses. They're a waste of my fucking time. So let's fast forward. Hey, we're set for Saturday. And then she types, I don't know. I gotta see how I feel. Do you fucking think I'm gonna give her a date and a time?
No.
I'm gonna realize she wasted my time and say, look, don't worry about it. You have a nice life. And I'm out.
Okay, so yeah, that was resistance, correct?
No, that wasn't resistance. It was a lack of a law and a standard you should have fucking had before you mess. Gentlemen, y'all got to learn this game, okay? You got to learn this game. And the game, gentlemen, y'all gotta learn is don't get ready, be ready. So you must establish something in yourself. You see what I'm saying? You must establish something in yourself that when it happens, you already have the answer. You don't wait for life to come and hit you, dog. You don't do that shit. So if that woman says that shit to me, we're done. I'm not wasting my fucking time. How fucking dare you say, see, they've been around so many bitches. They can say whatever they want, and these bitches want the pussy so bad, they'll be like, okay. Is she okay today? Oh man, I hope she's feeling better. Why do that shit? The writing is on the wall. When a woman is interested in you and down, let me tell you how it works. They'll message you. And when they message you, they do what I call a calendar. It's so cool. 4 more days until I see my baby. 3 more days until I see my baby. I can't wait to see my baby. Oh, I look so far. 2 more days to see my baby. Oh man, ooh, I get to see. You see what I'm saying? Versus, I gotta see if I am feeling good. Fuck is that?
Yeah. Also, another question. So I know it part of like the reason why I got the response was because of me. And part of that was also because of like the lack of communication I had with her, like not talking to her. Like
no. Here's you're wrong. It wasn't lack of communication. You communicated to her. You know what the communication was? I don't know how to fuck. I'm not experienced, and I don't know what to do with a woman if I had her. That's what you communicated.
Got it.
You got. I don't want. Okay. I'll give you the perfect. Before the Cario came up with these awesome analogies, I used to give this one back in the 90s when I was doing shows, okay? And I'm going to make it very simple, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen Discovery Channel?
Yeah.
Okay, you already see the lions and shit, the predators, not the little Timmy ones. I'm talking about the animals. The predators eating the prey. Okay. Show me, okay, have you ever seen a lion or a jaguar or any kind of meat eater capture its prey in the Serengeti and after it captures it, leaves it in the middle of the Serengeti and be like, you know what? I'll be back in 4 days. And I bet you, and I'm sure that carcass is going to stay exactly where I left it. Do you think when he comes back 4 days later, it's going to still be there?
Hell no. Hell no.
Why? But tell me why.
Because once they got their eyes set on the prey, it's a wrap for whatever they capture.
No, not whatever they capture. I'm saying you walk off. If you walk away from the prey, everybody else is going to go and eat that motherfucker, dog. You got the hyenas going to come in. You got them damn dogs going to come in. The vultures going to come in. That thing is going to be bones by the time you get back.
Mm.
I'm not saying you got to talk to her all the time, but your words should be powerful enough to intrigue her to reach out to you because she wants to talk to you. She wants to date you. And if everything goes right, suck your dick and fuck with you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's why I was lacking at.
What's that now?
So that's why I was lacking at. Was like my words weren't impactful.
Well, no, because your words weren't in because you didn't have. There was no leadership. You set something up and you ran off and you didn't say anything to her. You didn't talk.
Okay.
A lot of these people out here teach y'all to set dates up and don't talk to women. I don't understand what does that do, guys. You know, if you have game, you can set. Let me tell you how it goes. I'll meet a woman Saturday, talk to her Sunday, set a date up for Friday or Saturday, right? Wait.
You say talk to her Sunday, and then like set up the date on Friday, and then.
No, I talked to her Sundays to set the date up on Friday or Saturday. We set everything up on Sunday. Okay, right. So we don't ever go on the date because at least by Monday or Tuesday, more or less Tuesday, we're already talking about fucking and sex and flirting and all the other stuff. So we don't even actually go on the date. The date is going to be back at her fucking place. But you guys, y'all meet women Saturday, talk to them Sunday, set up for Friday, and don't say a motherfucking word to them, and just to call them up and say, well, on Thursday night, hey, are we still on? I mean, what fucking shit is that? What is that? Okay?
Yeah.
Wait, and your fucking grandfather's a bitch. Hold on, young man. Hold on, Tom. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Time out. Fuck your grandfather. What kind of bitch? You know what I don't understand. You know what I hate. You know what I hate, Carter, real quick. You know what I hate?
What?
I hate when motherfuckers who are losers tell other motherfuckers how to be losers. Why would you? What? All right, call it. I'll get back to you, call it. So you're good. Let me get him to talk to this. This motherfucker's got my last name, and he's embarrassing the Williams, the whole trilogy of us motherfuckers, man, with this bitch ass shit. All right, dog. Let me let you go, dog. Let me handle this business over here. But I appreciate it, brother. Okay.
Got you, Steve.
I respect. Great call, sir. Thank you. Let me tell y'all guys something. All y'all guys listen. Please listen to this, gentlemen. Please listen. This is what fucking pisses me off. Gentlemen, I need y'all to listen to this. This is what fucking pisses me off about your bitch ass grandfather. What right does he have to lie to your bitch ass and tell you this bullshit right here? This is not true. All my young men, listen to me. Young men, all my dogs except this dumb fuck. My grandfather told me, man, fuck your bitch ass grandfather. And if you get on here and tell him, hey, fuck him. Fuck that motherfucker. I'm going to tell you why I say fuck that motherfucker. It is fucked up how people want to scare you on shit instead of being honest and say, hey, grandson, let me tell you something. You know what? I would tell you never to ever get married and everything, but I can't really tell you that because you know what? Granddad was a little bitch. Granddad ran after pussy. Granddad was always getting yelled at. Granddad always had to sleep on the couch. Granddad always cried and crawled back to grandma. What right do losers have to tell you guys this shit? Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Listen to you guys out here. And I'm going to talk about that international shit because y'all need to be international players any motherfucking way. Anyway, what I'm saying, listen, check this out. Listen. This is why it pisses me off because it's not fair for you young guys. This is why I hate the content creators and these manosphere motherfuckers. Let me explain why. Just because it happens to them doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. When your punk ass grandfather eats, do you shit for him, motherfucker? No, you don't. Why would you listen to a loser giving you bad advice? Do you know what he just did? He just made you look at women in a whole different way where you're going to start disrespecting women. You'll probably start hitting women. Not going to say you're actually going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Actually going to do it. I'm just saying that what happens to many of you young men out here, and it's really bad, and it's sad that nobody really cares enough about you guys to actually talk to y'all and give y'all a chance in life, to give y'all a chance. And nobody's giving, and your grandfather's not giving you a chance, young man. And I think that's why I have a problem with it, because your grandfather didn't give you a chance. You see what I'm saying? Your grandfather said that, you know, he did this. Who is that little motherfucker with the skies falling? Chicken. Who's the motherfucker we got hit on? Come on, guys. I know I'm old, man, but who was the motherfucker got hit on the head and said the sky's falling and started running around telling everybody the sky's falling? Who was that? Thank you. Chicken Little. Well, fuck y'all. Chicken Little bitches. Chicken Little. Fuck y'all. Okay. Thank you. Chicken Little. Chicken Little. What I'm saying to y'all guys is just because a woman disrespects another motherfucker doesn't mean she's going to disrespect you. Gentlemen, his grandfather unfortunately fucked him over by giving him bad information. See, he does, and I'll say this real quick before we wrap this up. He does what they do on the news. You know what they do on the news? Hi, Bob. How you doing? Welcome to Channel 9 News. Okay, yeah, we have a live view. Somewhere on the planet, some green bitch got shot in a movie theater. Details at 5 o'clock, right? And if you're on planet Earth, by the time they spin it, they're gonna make you think that the shooter is in your neighborhood and you won't even go to the movies because they know you emotional bitches listen to bullshit and believe it. Nobody's saying that there are bad women out there. I'm not saying that, but no one's saying there are not good women out there as well. I'm saying as a man, please get your crayons out. Always judge a woman on how the fuck she moves with you. Don't listen to your fucking friends that they can't get no pussy. Don't listen to your bitch ass grandfather who is a bitch in a relationship. And don't follow your punk ass daddy because he's part of like your grandfather that you run in the same way. All of you guys out here should judge a woman on how she moves with you. You got to stop looking at just because she does it to one guy, she's going to do it to everybody. No, it doesn't work that way. Never listen to a negative person telling you how bad a woman is. No, fuck you, Grand. You should have said, fuck you, Grandpa. Don't be giving me no information like that. Why your punk ass on the couch right now? He probably on the couch right now. You know what, son? Grandson, always remember, happy life, happy wife. Don't make grandma mad. Bitch ass motherfucker. Then he want to tell you women are bad. You want to know what he's telling you? He's saying that, you know what? I'm going to declaw and defang your ass and fuck you up because women have more power over me. So I'm going to teach you how to be scared of fucking women. I'm going to teach you how to tiptoe around women, telling you this silly ass shit. Here's the thing, gentlemen. And I say this with love. I don't give a fuck what a woman does to you. And you should give a fuck what a woman does to me. You should give a fuck what a woman does to you, and I'll give a fuck what a woman does with me. And that is how game works. But if I gotta judge what a woman does with you and look at you and say, oh, I can't believe that blue bitch did that. I'm never gonna date blue women. Oh, fuck that. Blue women are bad. Let me go on the internet. Hey, man, you know those blue Mars bitches are bad because I saw one blue woman treat one guy wrong. And all blue women are bad. See how they do that to y'all motherfuckers? Now, if we look at the first domino of that blue bitch treating that guy bad, wasn't he the guy who didn't believe in himself? Wasn't he the guy that didn't have a spine and any balls? Wasn't he the guy that had a hat that says walk all over me? Wasn't he the guy that was begging for the woman for her time and all that shit? Gentlemen, y'all have to stop looking at the end result and become the result. Stop listening to what somebody's saying, especially if it's negative, man. It should never be negative, gentlemen. Man, this is bad. You need to tell your grandfather he need to nut the fuck up and be a goddamn man and stop giving you poisonous information. Gentlemen, judge women on how they treat you. Let me grab this one right here. This guy says, do women want attention from other... Wait, what is this? Hold on. This guy right here says, how can I learn game on an international level? Sir, you can't. You can't. I'm being dead ass serious. You can't. You're not built for this shit. This shit ain't for you, dog. I would like to answer that shit, but you ain't built for this game, dog. You ain't built for this shit. You ain't built for this shit. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, so anyway, man, tell your grandfather he failed you, dog. And any of you guys, if anybody that you're around says something negative about a woman, get the fuck away from him. If anybody tells you, man, this da because she da, man, guys, men don't talk about how bad women are because they're not important enough to talk about if they're actually bad. Y'all got to learn how to get rid of and dismiss women, okay? I just always say that to y'all guys. Learn, love yourself, gentlemen. Last round of questions. We're about to wrap this up, guys. We have a show at 2:45 East. Riding with the Dean. We got to chop it up. Chop it up. All right, to ride with the Dean, man. Yeah, man. His grandfather failed his ass, man. I just wanted to go ask, say, Dad, Granddad, why are you such a pussy? Why would you give me bad information? Why would I? Well, I mean, let me see. Let me show you how bad it is. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. This is how bad it is, guys. And y'all fall for this shit. I don't understand why. I don't understand why you humans fall for this shit. Look at this. This is y'all. Watch. I'm not being a joke. Watch this. Watch. Watch. Watch.
Have you ever been watching a football game or a basketball game or maybe even a fight on TV? And you could clearly see that one player or one team was way better than the other one. It's like not even in the same class. You're wondering how they ended up in the same ring or on the same field together. And they're just beating the snot out of their opponent. I mean, it's almost humiliating. It's like you can't even watch. It's just so bad. You wonder how these people are ever even gonna look at their children again. I mean, it's just that bad. Well, that's kind of what it's like when a woman dates a man. Men don't realize.
See what I'm saying? Out the gate. Dude, wait. Look. You think this motherfucker got game? Do you think this motherfucker can lead a relationship? Do you think this motherfucker can actually hit the bottom? Listen to this shit. Listen.
Realize it. But we are the inferior opponent in this metaphor.
We're inferior. The motherfucker said we're inferior. Look at the indoctrination. We're inferior. Who the fuck talks this way? Who tells young boys you're inferior? Listen to this shit.
We are getting the snot beaten out of us on a...
Oh my God! This guys, this is I'm talking about. This is what the red pill's about. Look,
regular basis, but because we're men, we really don't realize it. We don't fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
Sir, you know what you need to do? I'm gonna give you a minute to call in. If you don't call in, I'm gonna fucking kick you the fuck out. Because I don't want to tell you. Call in and I'll tell you. Because I don't want to waste my time telling you. Because you ain't serious about the shit. If you're serious about it, you call in right now. If you're serious about it, I'm gonna post a number right now. If you're serious, you call in. Because if you don't, I'm kicking you the fuck out of this room. If you are serious about that question, you call in. You got 1 minute. Guys, I'm going to time that shit out. Get rid of him after a minute. If he doesn't call in a minute, get him the fuck out this room. Get him the fuck out. Let's continue.
Until that final bell rings and the referee holds up the hand of the champion and we're that beaten, bloodied.
How are we beaten and bloodied? You see how they manipulate you young men? You see how all right, get him out. He's laughing at Goop. Get him out, please. Just get him out. Kick him out. Just kick him out. I'm gonna tell you that. Just get him out. Thank you. Just get him the fuck out the room because I'm trying to help y'all. Get him the fuck out the room. Here we go. Let's continue. Here we go.
Loser being held up by his manager with the gurney standing by and the ambulance in the parking lot ready to rush us off because we're getting our asses kicked.
Do you see how these guys manipulate these young boys? Everything is they're getting their ass kicked. We're weak. We're soft. Where the fuck is your positivity of telling you how great you fucking are?
But don't worry. It's not about you. It's not a personal thing. It's not that you don't have the skills. It's because she has an unfair advantage.
What is it? He's about to make me call him the N-word. I swear. Guys about to call him the N-word. I swear to y'all, man. I'm trying to shut up, man. Where is the unfair advantage? Where's the unfair advantage?
She has something that most young men especially don't have. If you're lucky, by the time you get to my age, you might learn it. But for the most part, young guys, yeah, you guys frequently are just in there pounding away with no chance of winning.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Gentlemen, I can't make guys. I can't make this up. And a lot of young men follow these kind of guys out there because they think they really have their best interests at heart. Guys, I will never, ever put a woman above you in this room. I will never tell you that a woman has an unfair advantage unless you a bitch ass motherfucker. I will keep it a buck with you, but y'all see what they do to people? Y'all see what they do to people, to y'all young men? And it's like, y'all say, wow, he understands me, and he's right. But let me go a little bit. Let me just grab him. I'm just going to scoot up. I know. I'm just moving the thing up. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he's on.
She just wants to fuck you. Do you know what I mean? She just comes at you and just wants to do the deed. Girl, you know. It went from a couple times a week to once a week, and then.
Wait. Oh, yeah, here's his story. Let me show you his story. Okay, let me grab this call. Okay, let's be the last call. 757 Virginia, what's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, you told me to call in. It's Alonzo. What's up?
What the fuck do you want, dog? What do you want? What was your question?
I said, how can I learn game on the international level? Now, let me
rephrase. Oh, goodbye. Get the fuck off. Goodbye. I can't. Goodbye. Anyway, get the fuck out. Anyway, but here we go. So listen to this, guys. I want y'all to listen. Listen.
Because the mother was pretty bad. She didn't really enjoy that role so much because it's very demanding, and you got to be very selfless in that role. But yeah, the sex slowed down a lot. So she didn't want any more children.
So he said the sex slowed down a lot. Did he leave or did he stay?
And I think she was just kind of patronizing me, you know,
and disrespecting him. So she wasn't fucking him. She was disrespecting him, and he stayed. So how is it her fault? How is it her fault? Please tell me. How is it her fault when she's disrespecting him?
You know, like just giving it to me once or twice a month.
So for months, she gave it once or twice and disrespecting him, and he still stayed. And yet, see how they fuck y'all over? See how they paint a bad picture of women? But if you actually listen to their bitch-ass story, you'll see that they're the bitch. Real quick, I'm about to wrap this up.
I think it went from a couple times a week to once a week, and then down to once every couple weeks, then down to once a month. So I'm sure a lot of you guys had the same experience. Yeah, it is.
Let's see what last thing you said.
So let's look at some different examples of how this switch works. And I'm just gonna go from my experience here. First one I like to call curious copulation. This is when some girl you know, and you think she's cute, whatever, and just out of the blue, for no particular reason, she just wants to fuck you. Do you know what I mean? She just comes.
What the fuck is he talking? Man, all right, I'm in this shit. All right, guys, look, I'm about to wrap this up. Fuck all that. Guys, we're gonna have a show in a few more hours, guys. I'm gonna go and chill the fuck out. Guys, Ride with the Dean, we'll do that shit at 2:45 Eastern Standard Time, guys. I appreciate you all, guys. So we're gonna chop it up, guys. I'm going to roll out this bitch. I will see y'all in a few hours, man. We'll ride it out for about an hour, okay, guys? I'll see y'all in a few hours, man. We out this bitch. Peace.